I've worked with Anele Zondo. I've worked with Nadia.
Fire.
I've worked with Rouge. You understand? I've tried to work with you. I've even worked with Manny Badru. I've worked with Indigo Stella. K-Kid and I have a song coming out. Why have you not worked with any other female rapper ever since, or female, since you left the label? Is it not the chat that maybe you have problems with other women? Let's talk about that.
What are these categories? Like what?
No, this just shit.
What the hell is this? So American presidents, snakes.
Okay. Then let's do.
This all sounds very
five Caucasian.
very Josie-like also.
5 Caucasian. Fuck off. 5. You rude.
Does it feel that way right now?
With who?
With whoever you're with?
Well,
like when you walk into the room and is there, is that like the first person you spot? Okay, never mind. It's crazy that the answers nobody had I found when searching for myself. Let's toast to victory. Pick up your glass, show me love for once. Let's toast to victory. Welcome to Choppin It with Bhuda T. I am, and I've been confirmed on many occasions before the cameras came on, the Lord of the Lord of the Avery, the Lord of the Jig, Lord of the Fit, Lord of the Babies, Lord of the light-skinned baby daddies, you feel me? Shade Game is the verdict, even when I don't have it on. Hear me, the Lord boys in real life. Mr. Step Outside and Make It Shake. I may smell and look good, don't mind me. It's not really any of your business, just let me slide through. And on today's Chop, a lady I've been waiting for a while.
I'm trying to make you nervous. Jimmy, I want to know something. If I took that part, like everything you were saying, and I put it on a song as an intro, would you like charge me? Or would you expect royalties?
You can have that.
Yeah, light skin baby daddy.
Gigi Lamyne, ladies and gentlemen! And we got the beverages just arrived as well, ne?
Yes! I'm here
Which
for
we
it.
kind of warmed up with before the show.
Yeah, absolutely. How's it tasting? Is it so nice, Jimmy?
Yeah, you said who made this?
So shout out to my boy Galston Anthony. He's currently in. It's basically been passed now. It's a liqueur. I don't know how you want to liqueur. Okay, and it's like got a sweet finishing, and I think it's a vibe. Yeah.
I think it's dangerous.
Buddy thinks it's dangerous.
Yeah, it might take souls. Yeah. But you seem very comfortable indulging.
I have to. I'm here with you. I want to answer as honestly as possible. I'm pleading the fifth here, so
what
this
are you
is going to be
answering?
fun.
I thought you were here to chop it with me. Like, just talk to me and chill out, kick back.
You're distracting me. Lord,
so?
What? Light skin baby daddy.
Lord of the babies. Yeah, Lord of the light skin.
Love it.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm super good.
You seem like you're having a great time.
I get my rounds in every day. Studio, all sorts of rounds of liqueur.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm in a good place. Yeah.
You were talking about your favorite categories before we threw the cameras on. Is that where you'd like to start, or do you wanna first start and talk about like the lame shit about being a child female rapper?
I hate that. Can we not do that? Like,
right?
Yeah, like, can we not do that? Like, I'm hoping this will be like super chilled. You know, hi, my name is Gigi. My favorite category is
how are you supposed to say it?
Krempi.
Krempi. That's what it is?
That's what it is. Am I the first girl who's admitted a category to you?
Might be. You might be the first girl who's ever come on here and
really
talked as crazy as you've been talking.
You think so? So if I wasn't a rapper, I would have been either a vet or a sex therapist. Like
a vet, like a veterinarian.
Like a veterinarian. What did you say? A vet. I'm looking after animals.
What is the full thing for vet?
Veterinarian. Yeah.
Huh?
Veterinarian. Yeah. I said it quick with him.
Yeah, everybody's just like,
Veterinarian.
yeah.
Probably that, or I would have been a couple sex therapist.
So the vets is what? The pet niggas?
Yeah.
So you're an animal lover?
Love animals. Love animals.
Dog lover?
Dog lover. I've got 4 dogs. I've got a cat.
Cats
I
as
really
well?
want to get a tortoise. Yeah, I've got a cat. Her name is Ginger. Hi, Ginger.
True.
Actually, my 2... Okay, so I've got Zeus, I've got Zara,
Fire.
and then I've got Apollo, and I've got Aries. So not Aries, Aries. But every time people pull up to my stew, it's like, Aries, are you like an Aries? Of course, like, I love Aries. But it's Aries, god of war, Greek mythology.
Who else do you love? Seem like you have a big heart.
I love black men. But I've said this before. Like, no, but a real chat is that I feel like I'm part of a demographic of women that still want to protect the black man. I think I'm very passionate about that. I think it's so easy to make him the suspect, make him the villain, make him the bad guy. And I think black men have just like, black men go through so much on the daily. Like, not just
I think I've heard you
socially.
say this. I saw a clip of you like fighting for niggas.
Honestly, like, and I don't have kids yet, but I really would love to have a baby boy one day. Like, I really want to be a boy mom.
You know what they say? Nah.
Wait. Oh, you have to. Ungaqimezi. Bathi ungaqimezi. Chimi bathi mawuchama. No, Chimi bathi when you want a boy child, ne, he must look you in the eye. He mustn't qimeza. Like, if he qimezas, you're gonna have a girl, he must open his eyes when he's exploding. Then you can have a boy. So I know what to do now.
Exploding is a nice term. Like, that's nicely PG. Like.
Look me in the eye. Is that
Are
what
you
you're
a
gonna
look
say?
in the eye lady?
Absolutely. I think eye contact is so important. I think non-verbal communication is important. I'm definitely like, I'm a grab your thigh under the table girl. Yeah.
Just the thigh or?
Yeah, just the thigh.
How far
I mean,
are you going?
No, but when you get up, it might hit the table and hurt you. So, I mean, like, just the thigh, you know? Just to remind you, grr, I'm here.
We need to take this conversation elsewhere. It is way too early in the chop for this.
I'm sorry. Okay,
you
let's focus.
recently have been in a mood to talk your shit, it seems. What's that about?
I'm the bad guy.
You seem to like that as well.
Yeah, love and hip hop, I'm the bad guy. My favorite Marvel character is the Joker.
Fire.
I watched the movie. I was a bit disappointed though. Like, I thought it was too musical, actually.
What, the first or the second one?
No, this one. And I love Lady Gaga. Like, I'm such a fan. But I just feel like it was a bit too musical. I would have liked to see the Joker drama.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I like
that's
the
latest
bad guy.
one, right?
Yeah.
I saw someone else saying
I'm not sure.
that it didn't really bang.
Nah, too much singing. I wanted to see him
They
like
were singing like
a musical singer, like a musical, like randomly in the jail cell, randomly in the courtroom. Like, it was weird. It was weird.
that even sounds weird.
Yeah, right in the courtroom. So, I mean, I like playing the bad guy. But I think when you're close to me, when you're like a friend or you're like a... Yeah, you get it. It's all role play for me. So, yeah, I'm talking my shit. I think it's about time, don't you think?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I've been always so,
you've
like...
kept it healthy for a long enough period.
Healthy, I don't like that.
I mean,
We need toxic. We need
clearly
drama.
now that's the mood you're in.
Love it.
But where's that coming from? Where do you think that's coming from?
I've got the wrong people guessing me. I love it. I've got the right people guessing me, I think. I've got people validating me, which is something that I've always kind of like struggled with. I've got good people in the industry, I think, just reminding me that I need to take up that space. Reminding me how much I have done and how much I've downplayed it.
Fire.
Yeah. So I'm enjoying playing the villain, definitely.
That's fire. How do you describe Gigi? If someone were to be like, someone who doesn't know you, and not even as a rapper, as a human, like as a person.
I was gonna make it sexual again. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Gigi, it's
Gigi.
early.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, one of my
Are you shitting
one of
me?
my oh,
I just ruined my whole day.
listen to me, it's glossy level. You have Gigi Lamyne on here. You have Gigi Lamyne on here. You should expect it. It's glossy level. It was about to happen.
I was gonna ask you about the Josie level.
Do you understand?
Well.
Thank you very much.
Why you had to bring that out here?
If you know, you know.
Hey, fucking up the fit. Damn, Gigi.
Come
You
as
couldn't
you
just ask me to pour it out. Like,
Come
or
as
something.
you are. Take it off. Take off your shirt.
Yeah, maybe.
That's Jamie. Mpunyukile. Okay. Okay, so Gigi.
Describe Gigi.
Gigi is. All I'm gonna say is Gigi's friends with Moonchild, and she's friends with Shakana. So I think that's the mix. I think I'm very I'm actually a very introverted extrovert. Like I enjoy home time. If I'm not working, guys, like I'm literally at home. I only recently started gymming. I'm not gonna lie about that. I do suffer from social anxiety, believe it or not. But like, I don't know. I think I'm the nurturer of the squad.
Yeah.
I'm the Chimmy, have you eaten? Chimmy, are you fine? Chimmy, you don't seem okay. And I think I've just kind of always assumed that situation, like that
Position.
that role. Yeah.
Let's start with introverted extrovert.
Yeah.
Which one was initial?
Introvert, definitely.
Yeah.
I was a nerd singer.
Yeah.
Like, you can ask Solo, we went to the same high school. You can ask quite a few people. Pila Matlingozi, we went to the same high school. Like, I was actually, people are quite surprised about this. It's very strange. I mean, my name is Genesis, guys. That's the first book in the
Gigi
Bible.
comes from?
Genesis Gabriella Tina. That's my full name. My parents were super bored.
Did you say super bored?
Yeah, no, like 3 names, guys. Do you want to imagine what school was like? Writing
I
all
also
your
have
names
3
all the
names.
time. What's your name?
Why were you writing all your names all the time?
Jimmy, because they wanted me to. What are your full names? I want to know now.
Sembiso, Gift, Pilane, Semelan.
Sembiso, Gift, Pilat. Your parents were also bored. Promise. Promise. Sipho.
Now it's Gift at school. Like, yeah.
Yo. Jimmy, but it means. Are you the first one?
No.
Are you the only boy?
No.
Really? Then why did they throw everything at you? They promised, they gift, leave.
I'm not the only boy, but I'm the boy.
Shut up.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're chosen there.
It feels a bit that way.
No, I mean, I'm
Genesis is pretty serious, though.
So it was the beginning of a new era for my parents' relationship. They were going through a lot. And my mom wanted out. And when she became pregnant with me, my dad was like, yeah, let's start again and fix things. And that obviously didn't turn out because they're divorced now. But I guess, yeah, Genesis, the beginning of a new era for them. But yeah, no.
That's dope. So what are you actually ethnicity-wise?
So Uma is actually Ndebele from northern Matabele land, Zim. And my dad is Cape Townian. Yeah.
Which is what? What does that mean?
Cape Townian. So he's...
Cape Townian means he lives in Cape Town.
Okay, no, Cape Townian, like he grew up, yes, but he's coloured. So he's coloured, but he's dark-skinned. And I feel like he resonates more with his mom's culture. And his mom is like, we would say Nguni speaking. So I feel he's black. So for me, that chop is always like a bit tricky because it's like, you're coloured, but you look black, you've lived black.
So you don't have any black names?
Mina? Yeah. Okay, so Utina was actually a black name, but Thina, like Tina.
Oh, yes. Not Tina as in T-I-N-A.
No, but then they spelt it like that.
T-I-N-A?
Like Tina Turner.
So then you don't have black names.
No, I do, Tina. Yeah, but even when Uma used to say it's ending like Tina, Tina. I feel like there's still that aspirated age, but Tina, yeah.
That's dope. So extrovert first, then when do you come outside? When do you start coming out of body?
Chemi, when I have to make money, like you'll see me outside if I'm making money.
I've seen you
or
outside.
if I really like Zinga's game nights, then I'll come out, Chemi. You understand?
I mean,
I come out for a reason. I won't just listen to that. Listen.
I mean, as like, because you started as an introvert, right?
Yeah.
So when do you start coming out in your like as a kid?
Oh,
When
coming
do
out
you
as a kid.
start-
I actually never did. Like, for people who've actually seen me around my family, I'm very different. I think I'm actually on the quieter side. So I think it
Shit.
actually surprises them if I'm here chopping it with Zinga or if I'm on stage or whatever. Like, for them, it's kind of like it's giving split personality because
I think someone else said that as
yes,
well.
it's
It's
giving
like,
split personality because when I'm with my family, I still wash my sinagit ziyakuqa. So we kneel when we wash hands at home, our elders. Like
wash
I'm not
hands
Gigi
like
at
what,
home.
before the meal or
Yes, Jimmy, you have a towel here and you have a dish of water and we are kuqa for your dad, for your uncles, for a man, even ladies. And it goes
Yeah.
according, you know how it goes, isn't it? Oldest to youngest,
Yeah,
and then the
yeah.
women, oldest to youngest. So I still do all those things.
Shit, you niggas are like that at the
Yes,
crib
we are very, very traditional.
all your life.
All my life, even to this day, I coach you gently.
So how did you manage becoming Gigi? How did you get away with that? Because that
Maybe-
doesn't sound like something
Yeah.
traditionally acceptable.
I think I was just the one who liked things. Like I was the hoey ho. Like I just liked things. Like I
Hoey ho is crazy.
Merry Christmas. I think I was
That's
just the one who
crazy.
liked things. I think I was the one who liked things.
Oh.
And I quite like the fact that I can be two different people. I think it balances me out. It reminds me to be grounded, to be humble, to be this and that. Like anyone who's met me, like I love taking pictures with fans and stuff. Like that's my thing. But I always remember that I come from a home like this, and I quite enjoy it. Like somebody and I were actually talking about it the other day, and I'm quite the submissive. Like even in relationships, like I want to cook for you, I want to wash for you, I want to clean for you, I want to, I still feel like I need that touch. So there's mawuphumela ngaphandle. Ukuthi you're
can
never gonna get it like
immediately feel
this.
the regrets.
Yeah.
I think a lot of women don't actually understand that.
No,
Like,
Shami kumnandi.
you may have everything else intact, but if you don't have the treatment, and if I've run into somebody who's got that treatment,
it's tricky.
you're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah. So I quite enjoy being a woman. Like I'm not, and I remember actually denouncing this, and I know they're gonna come for me. They've come for me before, but like I'm not a feminist. Like I don't believe in that. I believe in roles. I believe in equality in the sense that we're helping each other. We're both contributing to something. But I also believe in like, I want to cook better than you. Like if you and I are in a relationship,
You
like
better cook
you
better
need
than
to
me,
say
like-
I'm funny KFC. Namhlanje, yo, my girl is cooking. Like I like
Yeah.
that. I like the challenge of going
Facts.
online now and seeing all these cooking people on TikTok, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try this for this guy. Sometimes get better, sometimes gumnandi. But the fact is, like, I enjoy being a woman and knowing that there's things that I can do that you can't do.
That's
Absolutely.
fire. So, as a liker of things, what was the first thing you remember liking in your early ages? Because I'm gonna say it's like smoking. They
Arcade
say
games,
cigarettes
arcade
are a
games.
gateway drug too.
Yeah.
So it's like, what was your first love?
Arcade games, definitely. I like games, playing games. My five Swafara. Like I used to ask for them, then I'd go play games. I think it was Mortal Kombat at the time, the one that I really liked playing. Of course, basically, why it was like, but I think for me that was like the biggest thing. And I have a big
Yeah.
brother. I grew up with boys. So for me, the arcade I actually got in trouble because I once stole money to go play arcade games.
From the parents?
Yeah, and my mom beat me. Like
Beat the shit out of you.
She beat me. It was $2 though, but still, like,
the
yeah, it was
principle.
$2. Yeah. So definitely arcade games, and I've just been a gamer girl. I suck at FIFA, but I'll probably whip you. Like Mortal Kombat, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, like the classics. I'll whip you.
Yeah.
I also like God of War. I like the mission stuff.
Yeah,
Absolutely
yeah.
love that.
The mission stuff is dope because that you literally go into a whole nother realm.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
mentally
absolutely.
and-
Tomb Raider. I love Tomb Raider. And then when I saw Angelina
sense.
Jolie play, it's like, can you see the fits? Is it giving Tomb Raider to me?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
If you put on the belt,
Yeah,
it
just
had
the belt with the bullets, like.
Then you would
You understand? Loading the clip. You understand?
You one of the Charlie's Angels on this level.
Oh, actually, Cameron Diaz.
Who would be the other two?
Blonde
though?
hair, guys.
Who would be the other two?
I
If you had
don't
to
know.
pick, and you got to pick from SA hip hop females.
My fighters.
Yeah.
Rouge and Nadia, definitely. Yo, but there's still Boise and
makes
Anele.
sense.
I don't know. Anele would make a badass.
I feel.
Okay. No, Rouge and Nadia.
Rouge and Nadia?
Rouge and Nadia, yeah. Overall, Rouge and Nadia, definitely. Yeah.
What do you mean by
Nadia would
overall?
just be like...
But Nadia is dead.
What do you mean?
I would have said that bitch, but that sounds crazy coming from a man. But I mean it the way you guys say it.
Yeah. She's that bitch. I feel like she will have like a superpower called Cloudy. Probably. Love her.
How do you discover rap then?
So I was actually bullied growing up. And
on what grounds? What did they?
I was a nerd. I was a nerd. I just
so
and
that
I was an
means
introvert.
Quiet, sitting in the front, just doing your work.
No, not always sitting in the front, but like just sitting in my own corner, doing my work.
Keeping to yourself.
And I was an academic. I'm an academic, definitely. But I think I was just also an easy target because I was smaller. I actually bumped into my previous Afrikaans teacher.
Oh, I was just like,
No, no, those are dusted. But I mean, and I check in. Just to make sure she's on the low. She's still down there.
That's hilarious.
But guys, it's true. I still check like,
you're still at the bottom.
Petty like that. From high school.
Yeah, you need that.
So I mean, I was bullied quite a bit. Wasn't the prettiest, wasn't the biggest, wasn't the richest. Anything that meant social capital definitely wasn't me. It was literally the books. So like most of my time during break, I would actually stay in class. And then I started writing poetry. My mom is a big Salt and Pepper fan. So I think then that connected. And then I think I remember the boys were saying, yo, see a Gandhi Square. There's this thing that happens on Fridays. And then I started like listening in. And my biggest issue was like, but there's no girls. Like no one is saying some girly stuff. And took a couple of months like attending some of the sessions. And then I started doing it. So then obviously during those breaks, I would start writing, connected with some of the boys who were rapping at the time. And then, so it literally came up as a pastime, but I fell in love with it because I just wasn't socially acceptable. Like, I wasn't socially accepted, rather.
Yeah.
So, came from that.
Shit, that kind of makes you like a true breed. Like, if you say, I came up with
Zinga, mina ngina ghostwriter, mina. Ngina ghostwriter, mina. If Gigi Lamyne is better, then Gigi Lamyne wrote it.
That's a huge flex, man.
Yeah, shut up.
Which it shouldn't be. Like,
but for girls in SA hip hop, like, I feel like a lot of them are like, yo.
I say that to say everybody should be writing at this point. Like,
I know, not everyone's singer.
Should be is what I'm saying.
Othole ghostwriter uyazuthi awakwazi ukubhala uyaswela.
Wenza kahle.
I say go do it. If you have a ghostwriter,
they're doing the righteous thing.
I'll pass. It's fine. I want to hear you sound dope. It's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I'm still a firm believer in my writing. I do get help. Recently, I've started getting help, and it has improved a lot of things. But I definitely do appreciate writing my own stuff.
So help is what? From rumored
musical
Mr.
direction.
Man or
musical direction. Mr. What is this chat?
Rumored Mr. Man.
What are you talking about?
No, we see the blogs,
What
whenever we're randomly scrolling.
What are the blogs saying, guys? The blogs say a lot about me. The blogs have said I've stole people's men. The blogs have said I've fought with people I don't even know. The blogs say a lot.
They do.
What did the blogs say?
So are you completely like innocent from anything the blogs have said?
I mean, I do like men.
A lot?
No, but I love a man. Definitely.
Like right now?
Yeah. I'm in love. It's a mess. Like, I'm inside. Like, you.
But that seemingly is your shit, though. Like,
who being
you
in love?
seem like,
Yo,
you love
I'm a lover girl. I'm a lover girl. Like, say anything about my man and I'm gonna jump you. Like, I'm a lover girl. Like, I want to settle, but I don't want to settle. Like, I want to be somebody's girl, but I just don't want to slow down my career or what I love you know? But I definitely I want that thing, you know? That buntle and pretty thing. Like,
Fire,
it's nice to me.
yeah.
Like, I don't care what anyone says.
If I was on the sound, I would have went quick for the bunte and pretty.
Definitely. That buntle and pretty thing is
that
cute.
thing is
It's
pretty.
nice. Yeah. Yeah.
That's fire. So, you believe the lock-in will sort of
What do you mean lock-in?
interrupt your career? And,
Oh,
'cause
you mean
said
like that?
You want to do it, but you feel like for your career,
No.
it's not.
I just need somebody who wants to make bread with me. Like, let's make money together, Shimi. Money makes us happy. Like, let's work super hard, go on holiday, love each other. We're not going to do the magazine covers. We're not going to do the mushy shit. Like, it needs to be genuine. It needs to be legit. Like, we need to, when you walk into a room, you just see him. I want that feeling. When he walks into a room, he just sees me. But, like, the PR stuff, you can miss me with that.
Does it feel that way right now?
With who?
With whoever you're with?
Well,
like when you walk into the room and he's there, is that like the first person you spot?
Jimmy, there's that thing when you...
when you have that alignment.
There's that eye thing, you know, the... Yo, corner. Yeah. I'm like, but like, what are the blogs saying? I don't understand.
No, I don't know. I was just...
Yeah, but I definitely am in a relationship. But like, I'm not sure.
In an official one?
Huh?
In an official one
what is official to me? Yes, I know who my face. Gigi is now in a relationship. I don't have the relationship certificate, but I mean, if a guy says us, Jolie, and I'm with it, I'm with it. And usually, actually, Jimmy, you know what we need to talk about? Do you propose to a girl before or after you've tasted the nana?
Sorry.
Be honest.
What happened? Propose like what?
Like, do you propose a relationship to a girl before or after you taste the nana?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, which one?
Yeah, I think more. I don't know if the question is supposed to be coming to me. Like this.
What? We're having a conversation.
This is not how this platform
We're
works.
chopping it. We're chopping it. We're chopping it.
It's not how this platform works.
But we're chopping it.
Let me meet you where you're at.
Before or after? Show me, what if...
I don't think I've had too many opportunities of before.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So usually it's after. So if it's fire, then it's like, yo.
I think the taste I have, like, I've only been wrong once. And there was like a lady who was like atrocious. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the hell just happened? But I think my taste usually I find myself
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Atrocious.
Yeah, like I like dancers. I like girls who played hockey. Netball.
You like netball? I played netball.
Yeah, but netball girls, some of them are pump fakers. Like, it's not really... Some girls try and get into netball just to try and have that feel.
Really?
But...
Yeah, no, I was a netball
I mean, a
girl.
natural-born netball player... Yeah, maybe that's...
Jimmy, I played for Gauteng.
And you were
then I
crying
started
about
rapping.
that other netball player, and then, of course...
Is it?
Yeah, there's a netball player he was crying about. So it's yo, and he was crying about that. He was like, yo, it looks like it bangs.
I agree. I think I like nice legs.
Hockey girls.
No, I'm talking about boys. No.
Of course, we're talking about...
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm questioning my sexuality. Yeah, I like nice legs. I like good hygiene. I also like
boys.
Yeah, like if you can't name 5 presidents in the United States.
5 presidents.
5 presidents in the United States. Then we have a problem. So there's a guy I actually dated who was in politics in this country. And he could not name 5 presidents in the United States.
And he's in politics.
He couldn't name the first president of the...
I can't name them also. But that's the Mount Rushmore, them.
No, there's absolutely no way. You can't... Chemi, please name 5. I'll be so upset with you.
I can't name them.
Chemi, please name them.
I don't care about them.
Okay, try it. Please try.
No.
For me.
I do some.
Nixon. Kennedy. Obama. You can even do Bush. Because
They're
it's
both
senior and
Bushes.
junior.
Yeah, they
so
both
there's 5.
ran.
I've already named 5. There's Biden.
Yeah,
and there's probably
a
going to be Trump and
Clinton.
Trump again.
Yeah. But why does that matter? Is what I'm trying to figure
Okay,
out.
so for me, it's your IQ is very important. If I date you and your IQ is at an
But why
all-time
the
low.
American president specifically?
Okay, fine. Okay, then. Okay, let's do this. He couldn't name 5 species of snakes.
What are these categories? Like what?
No, this is shit.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, also, yeah, no,
Fair,
5
you're
species of
fucking
snakes,
crazy.
guys. You can't say like a mamba, black mamba. You can't say a python. You can't say coral. You can't say cobra.
Can say it.
Oh, you can't say carpet, even a carpet snake, guys. A carpet snake. He couldn't say that. So your IQ is very important to me.
Okay, so American presidents, snakes.
Okay,
and
then let's do.
This
let's
all
do
sounds very,
5 Caucasian.
very Josie-like. Also,
5 Caucasian. Fuck off. 5. You rude. What?
Respectfully, I'm so sorry. Oh, they're gonna
Drink that
kill
black
me for
again.
that.
We'll finish off your shirts. Okay then. No, but you disappointed me, Chimi. You couldn't name 5 snakes.
I don't care about snakes either. Like so for me, right? I'm the type of nigga who's always grown up.
Around snakes.
I like no. I like what I like, and what I don't care about like doesn't hit my radar.
Okay, then let me phrase it like this. You need to be able to teach me something I don't know.
Oh, that's
For
definitely
me,
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't, like, that guy. Oh,
I think
like,
a man.
no.
I think a man in general should be able to teach a lady something, whether it's like
yeah.
psychologically, financially, or whatever it may be.
So as a result, I'm happy.
Or you being taught out there.
What's this about? Like, stop. So,
So, I don't know. You had said something about being introvert, extrovert, and then there was another in your rundown. There was another juxtaposition that you went through, but now I've forgotten it because we went through so many other things.
Coral snakes and stuff.
Shit. And I wanted to ask you about that as well. But so, how do you become an actual rapper? Because it's one thing to like rap among your friends. And so for me, I still remember the first time I saw you.
Where?
It was at Yo TV. And
Yes.
and we were there. I can't remember who I was there with.
Yes.
And also then, female rap in SA wasn't really a thing. So when we got there, I'm like, who's the little girl and what is she doing here? Because you were sitting with us as the guests.
And you're sounding like Ricky. Wasn't Ricky also there? Wasn't Boys and Bugs there? Because Ricky actually said the same thing. He's like,
I'm like, what is this? And then when you went on, you rapped. I'm like, wait.
What?
The little girl raps.
The little girl
what the hell
raps.
is happening? And I think, weren't your parents there?
My mom was.
Your mom was there.
Yo. Singer, my mom paid for my first studio session, actually.
Moms are the best, no?
I
Because my
agree.
moms also used to
Is
give
it?
me like,
Hectic. Shout out to your mom.
taxi fare to go to wherever I need to go and then say, studio session, okay, here it is. Moms is really...
Moms are amazing, you know. She paid for my first studio session. But you know what? For me, the one thing that I can really say is that I've loved hip-hop face on, face off. Like, whether I was Daft Punk with a mask on or whether I was Gigi, like, I've just always loved making music. For me, it's just such a... And this thing is a calling. That's why, for me, the ghostwriting thing is a bit of a thing because it's like, at some point, you need to also exercise your calling. In as much as you're getting assistance, like, you need to maintain the fact that this is... I do believe it's a God-given gift to be able to communicate with people and do what you need to do. And that's why some people can't do it. So I think for me,
I think Einstein said something about musicians being the closest creators to God.
that makes sense.
Because, like, of course, God created everything. So it's like he's obviously the greatest creator. And it's like
Wow, that's
musicians
powerful.
are like right
Wow,
under
that's
that.
powerful. That's powerful. Yeah, definitely.
So I hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like,
for me, it's
it
a
should
calling.
be in you.
Yeah, absolutely. It should be in you. And that's why I don't mind ghostwriting for other people. So, like, I don't mind doing it for other people. Sorry, excuse me. More songwriting. They'd rather use songwriting for other people. Absolutely don't mind that because...
Do you write for other people?
I've started writing for other people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw a clip of Siso Alakan. You know him, ne?
I wrote for a boy.
Yeah, I saw a clip. I didn't know if he was playing or
No,
not.
he
was
wasn't
like,
playing.
You're the
He
first
wasn't playing.
female
I should
rapper
write
to
for you.
write for him.
I want to write for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you drop
I'm
something...
allegedly retired, but yeah, you can write for me.
Are you allegedly retired? Cherry, do they also come for you because of the podcast you started?
Yeah, some fuck niggas came for me, but it
Yeah.
means nothing.
Flame said I stopped rapping and became... I forgot what that chat was. Flame's so funny. Yeah, he
Flame?
came for me. Yeah. Flame came for me.
What is
That
that?
was funny.
You guys had smoke?
I had Ashley Ogle on the show, and you know the saddest part is that
Okay,
Flame
okay.
was like, I really liked Flame, and then she came on there, and and she spoke, and I still defended him, on and off camera. You know, obviously she's telling her, her side of things.
side of the story,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then he said some things on Twitter, like something about like, oh, you're not rapping, like you become a podcaster, but basically like rapping failed, you became a podcaster. And I'm just like, why wouldn't that be like me expanding on my brand? Like why does that have to be a fail? Like I just have many ways to kill a cat, make money. But that's another chat for another day. And he
but
came for me, but no, I
what were you looking for in that interview? Did you want his shit to come out in that
No,
fashion?
of course not. And even when you see the questions that I was asking, you know, Ashley is very... she's also like a strong hand, you know? So she came and she said what she said, but like he never was a target. I mean, she said a lot about different people on it. And that's her truth. And I absolutely love Ashley. I love her so much.
She's cool.
But like
She's cool
I was really disappointed by how he took it. But I guess if I was in the same position, like I should be hating DJ Spoo for giving Fifi Cooper the platform to say what she said to me. But I don't hate him. Like at the end of the day, like you know,
Shout
it
out
is
to
what it
DJ
is.
Spoo, that's big homie.
Shout out to DJ Spoo. We love DJ
He's
Spoo.
a dope nigga. Like I fuck with
No,
Spoo.
absolutely. So imagine me hating on him because somebody came and said something
It's
about
crazy. Like, and of course, I've had this similar conversation with a lot of other people that have platforms where it's like, yeah, but why do you have the issue with me for what the person who came to the platform said about you?
Njengawe Chomix ding ama fire extinguisher la ku background. Did you see what they said on Zinga's podcast? I actually thought when that thing was said about me, I thought it was on your podcast. So it was important for me to come here because I was like, actually, like, can I defend
is that the
myself?
word on the street about my podcast?
Chomi podcast yakho imnandi. Literally on my TV at my place, when it comes up, it goes first. Like, even worse, you had my friend Rashid on it. Rashid talks so much shit. He's like one of my special friends.
He's my big dog. He's also gotten me into a lot of trouble.
Of course, Rashid
which
is the
I
worst.
take on the chin because I respect and fuck with Rashid. Like, I fuck with him, and I respect like his ability to be okay with being different. And that's why I have him on the platform because there's a lot of conforming and wanting to be the same type of person and duplication that's happening in today's world. So I appreciate a character like Rashid who's like, yeah, I said something people didn't like and I'm a guy people don't like, and he's fine with that. Like he's content in that position and will stand on it and do his shit. I respect that.
Absolutely. Yeah, Rashid is my, like, he's my day one.
Yeah, but you were unhappy that he leaked.
I'm so mad. Why did Rashid tell everyone?
You saw me at games night, you're like, why?
I texted him and he was avoiding me. And then I did what stalker people do. I used Mbali's number to call him. And I was like, oh, so you're avoiding my calls?
Oh, you called him from a different number?
Why you give Zinger the exclusive? Like, what was that about? He's like, yeah, but nobody picked up on it. I'm like, Rashid, oh. Yeah, it just spoiled the surprise. But I still love him. He's my day one. And
He's a good dude.
yeah, and because I'm quite fond of the villain, once again, going back to that, I love a Rashid. Rashid just adds that little bit of, I like nonconformists, definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like people who don't like give church answers. I feel like a lot of people give church answers. And I like when the super ego kind of invades. And then we really know what's in Zinga's head.
And you're not saying church answers because you have something against church, right? Because that's
No, church-
possible as a, as a dabbler in...
I'm not trying to be weird, nah. I go to church. But I will say, like, people who are like, stop it. people who are, there's a church goer and there's like a believer and a doer. And I'm on the side of the argument that I feel like abazalwane abaningi babathakathayo ngenhliziyo zabo. Like, while I drink this alcohol, better bury me with a fire extinguisher because I'm going straight to hell too. But I'm just saying, like, abazalwane are the most judgmental, most like, listen, half of you guys who judge me, I really want to see what the queue to heaven is gonna look like, because I really don't mess with that. Like, I genuinely don't. A friend of mine was attacked recently by somebody who is like a newly, God-fearing man, and then we heard something strange about that person, and I was just like, yo, but it's like, it's giving do as I say and not as I do, so
Newly
I even...
God-fearing man sounds like a Casper thing.
No. This is somebody who's like not known.
Oh, because I'm trying to figure out like where we're
No,
Okay.
not Casper. But it was a random person. Oh, okay. It was a random person.
What was that? What was that?
No, I'm trying to think why you say newly. I swear Casper's
No, because
famous.
everybody feels that way about him right now. It's like, hey, hey. That's the cry on the net. Yeah.
And that's my
fuck with it
thing.
though. I think that's dope.
No, it's really nice. It's really nice, guys, that, but people find God in different places, and for me, don't put your things on me. Like, don't put your things on me. When I'm ready, I will come. Who knows? Maybe I'm already there. Who knows? Maybe I'm not there. Like, I don't like those characters. So when I say church
feel
going,
as though you found God?
I know God.
Because you're saying people find God in different places.
I know God.
He's a dope guy, no?
Yeah, uNkulunkulu mina. His name for me, uPhunyuka. YaPhunyuka mina. Jimmy, yabona la bengisingi broke khona. Lalela. Kungeni SMS. Ngivukile online. Siyapho me.
Nah, he's definitely clutch. Like, when you think, hey, I'm at the bottom.
Yo, listen.
There he is saying, no, actually.
You know what, singer? Let me put you on.
Away. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I felt God very differently. I do feel like I am the Mary Magdalene of my journey.
I'm dead.
I'm definitely the Jezebel. I'm definitely the Jezebel. I'm definitely the Mary Magdalene. So don't ask me if I know Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ask me if I know him.
But he knows you, though.
Yo, he knows me.
You very
he knows me. I speak to him, and I don't need to make a mess about it.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
but
dope.
I went to a convent school, and so much was expected of me.
School?
A convent school, a Catholic school, Roman Catholic school. So, like, there's nothing you can't tell me, from a Hail Mary to an Apostles' Creed to I know all these but that doesn't make you somebody who...
Yeah, that knowledge doesn't cross you over.
You get me?
Yeah,
it's like sitting in a confessional and you're like, yo, I stole today, and then your sins are forgiven. It doesn't work like that. Just don't do it again, So I believe in a God that is in abundance when it comes to forgiveness, but don't do it again. I believe in a God that doesn't judge. I believe in a God that represents himself differently. I've got Muslim friends. I've got Jewish friends. I relate with Christianity, but I am someone who believes in African spirituality as well. So I believe in African spirituality as well. And all I'm saying is that at the end of the day, Allah, it's still the same God. We just practice loving him, worshiping, appreciating him differently. So don't mess with how I appreciate him, and I won't mess with how you do. Yeah. Did I get a clap?
I mean, I personally would challenge that, but this is not the
Okay,
show
do
for
it.
that. No.
Are you Christian?
That's
Are you Christian?
Jesus is my nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's neither here nor there.
But you still believe that there's a God for all of us?
I think God is for everybody. Yeah.
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 I like him on that level because when we go down to what Krishna does, what Muhammad does, what Jesus does, that's where it gets messy.
What do you mean by that?
Like, some people believe that Jesus was just a prophet.
Yeah.
Some people believe that Muhammad was just a prophet. And the idea is that we are basically saying Jesus is the son, the second coming, all those different things. And I think that's where it gets messy. So I would like to appreciate him on a level that
So
I
what
don't...
do you think he was? You think Jesus was just a prophet?
This is not the chop.
You're the one who wanted
that's
to
where you are
expound
going.
on that. Exactly.
I think that's where you are
That's
going.
why-
I'm not going to. That's why you use Jesus. I'm like, I see where you are.
That's
I'm
what I
not
was
doing
saying.
that.
Yo, this is not the trap for
No. Your one scares me because that's when people fight. My chat is, to me, I still want to be like, yeah, God is there.
God.
For all of us,
God, yeah, Navelle is the one. Yeah.
how we receive him is different. But no, I don't believe in worshipping ancestors or that kind of thing. Like, but there's a homage level,
So what do you
certain
mean?
things you do.
What do you mean by that? Because didn't you fully lock in on a Josie level and
Yes,
motion?
but then I also did Istunya, guys.
And
I was away
what
for
is
like
that?
a long time. Istunya is literally prayer, fasting, finding God, reading the Bible, understanding what guardian angels are, praying for people, praying over people's lives. The only difference, I guess, in this situation is, and this is what I say to people all the time: everyone is spiritually gifted. Everyone
They
is
should be
spiritually
if
gifted.
they come from the spirit.
Do you understand? Like, everyone is spiritually gifted. I just think, for some reason, I needed to learn the discipline. The discipline of how to do things, where to do them, so...
Which you don't seem too fond of, like, I mean, respectfully. You don't seem too fond of, like,
Chami, me, I can
being
put you on in a
told
strip club.
how to and what to do.
What do you mean?
You don't come across
No,
as...
I needed to learn the practice, I needed to learn about fasting in a controlled environment. I needed to learn about, looking after my body in a controlled environment. So look at it as a school. People make it this Hogwarts situation, like there's wands and... No, it's not dramatic like that. Some people go there and they don't even know how to pray. And you're taught how to pray. You're taught how to call on God yourself, Some people pray low, some people pray high, and they want it to be a drama, and that's okay, So for me, Entwaseni, really for me, it was really about understanding the discipline. Just like you'd go to a university, just like you'd go to a school, a polytech, whatever. Entwaseni is a time for you to be able to learn, understand, navigate to whatever resonates with you. And I think people always dramatize it, like there's chickens flying in the air and there's blood splattering everywhere, and it's not like that.
There's no blood splatter?
I don't know about that. No, I don't. I'm not gonna tell you that. But I'm gonna tell you. No, but I'm gonna tell you, it's a school. It's a school.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
I respect that. Yeah,
it's a school, guys. It's a school.
So what
Even
did
you chop your things, you guys in the mountains. It was a school. There's
nigga?
many
I'm a
stories
Zulu
that we
nigga.
hear
I'm
that
a
you
Zulu
guys,
nigga.
there are other things that happen
Yeah,
when
I
the
think you're
teachers are
talking
sleeping.
to Ghost now. I
Yeah,
think you're
I'm just
talking
saying.
to...
Yeah. Is it? You see? And there's certain things you guys can't tell us about. But as far as what I know, it's a school. So it's a school.
And you came out like better?
Skinny. I came out skinny. I was so skinny. My mom was like, what are you doing to my child? It was so bad. And I hope my Kobela's not watching, but you know what? Confessional. Chimi, I used to run away and say that I'm going to call my mom because there wasn't network. And I used to go buy Ingudu Brutal. I used to drink.
Just to wash it all down.
And I used to drink.
You needed the wash down. Wait, how far was the brutal?
Which one? What do you mean? How
brutal
far?
fruits, yeah.
It was like up the road. There was like a tavern place.
Okay, so you just as quick escape,
Yeah.
you hit...
Mina zinga I thought in the
content also.
Yo, ngiyenzani?
That sounds drastic.
Umkhulu used to come. When I used to come in, Goku, right? Rise kind of online.
You're up on
I'm
your.
online. He's gonna kill me when
So
he sees this.
it's a strict motion
No,
also, of
very.
course. Yeah, yeah, it's like, yo, we're here to fully lock in on.
Listen, somebody actually reminded me, like, healthy guts, healthy spirits, even the food changes. Like, it's a whole lot of, like, organic things.
And
Traditional
you're still
organic
on that type time right now?
No, nyaropa is only McDonald's.
Ukuropa even during the initiation.
During, you're like, i-brutal AIDS. Yayazi i-brutal AIDS zinga. Ikubeka phansi. Yiyo inkinga. I can't have a man. I can't. Yo, my life has stopped.
How long does that thing go on for? And we're gonna get off it soon, because
From 6 months to a year. Like, some people go for longer. Yeah. From 6 months to a year. And, like, some people, okay, we were allowed to have our phones, but it didn't make a difference for me because I was in the rural. So my phone wasn't working in some cases.
I remember I actually had a friend who went through the same process, and he called me at some point. Like, Ish, I have my phone right now, so I just wanted to let you know, I'm in here doing this thing. I was like, wait, what? What is happening?
So, funny story. My Gobela's mom went to school with my mom.
Crazy.
So I dreamt of him. And people think African spirituality is not a thing.
What, before
I dreamt of my Gobela. Yes.
Before you met him?
Yes. And then when I saw him, I've seen you somewhere. And I couldn't recall, and I've seen some. Then he pulled up one more time in a dream. And then I was like, oh my God, that's that man. That looks like that man. And then when my mom came to bring me, I don't know if she was bringing me groceries or whatever, then she bumps into her. And they literally were schoolmates.
Oh, bringing groceries at the school. Yeah. So how long did you pass it for?
I was gone for like a while. Like almost a year. Yeah.
How did you find yourself there? What was going on that led you there?
I started having uncontrollable dreams, like weird dreams. I started saying things to people that were actually real, but that's not how you're supposed to do it. So if anyone ever comes to you and they start telling you indaba zakho, guys, and they claim, like, that's not how you do it. There's so many things, like asking for permission. There's so many things, like, nobody's supposed to just read you like that. And that's why I say it's important to go to that school for people to teach you that that's not how you do it. There's certain things you can see and feel, but unless you're asked, you don't just pull up on people. So there were things like that were happening to me. And it's been confirmed in my family. So my mom's paternal grandfather is a very famous traditional healer. Then his
We like
son,
very famous people. Let us know here on the channel.
Nifuna ukungishaya emsamo. Nifuna ukungishaya emsamo. And then my mom's great grandmother, her name was Tina. She actually was Iwosana. Iwosana is like Beji Mujaji. So she used to assist with the rain.
Assist with?
The rain.
The rain?
Yes.
What does that mean?
In the village, she used to ask for rain.
Ask for the rain? That's fire. That's fire.
You think it's crazy, no?
No, I think it's fire.
It sounds crazy.
I'm just saying it's fire. I think
she
that's
can
fire.
make it rain. Yeah.
In real life.
Yeah. So she was known like that in her village in Jelele for doing that. And
that's dope.
Yeah, her funeral was a big deal. But this is you actually getting the exclusive. I've never said this to anyone. I don't even understand how I became a rapper, guys. I'm an engineer, consultant.
Because you had things to say.
Yeah, people should be calling me to pray. But they're not going to call me now.
You know, that's funny you say that. Like, I think behind how we use our gifts, we find the real reason why we were gifted in the first place. So it's like you're gifted, so you can actually literally become whatever you like, and then you gravitate to hip-hop and then become a rapper. But you have the gift to become and be.
I've prayed for people's studios.
What do you mean by
studios. That? I've prayed for people's marriages. I've prayed in our industry.
You've prayed for people's marriages.
Tell me, don't you trust me with my
Whose
alcohol?
marriage did you pray for?
I'm not telling you.
Why?
You seem to like this scoop thing with famous people.
No, it's not. It's not about the school, but that's what I know, so that I can watch their marriage and see. Okay,
but strong.
how far
Ah,
did
but
Gigi's
strong,
prayer
Nana.
go? Like,
But you know what the crazy thing is?
Did
Like
you
I
pray-
said, I'm a
did you pray
hoey ho.
for
I'm a
Pretty and
Jezebel.
Muntle?
No, I didn't know. Those ones are quite
because you gave them the shout out. So
No,
like,
those ones are
maybe you're
strong.
shouting out your clients.
No, what? Not even. Those ones, they're God fearing. You can see
No,
those ones. They don't need us. They don't need us. Those ones. But like, yeah, like I live my life, but I know at some point I'm gonna have to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
I do know that the time is coming. So I think that's why I'm also like just doing the most right now. Yeah,
I was about to say, when you know and start seeing that, oh, I'm gonna have to put this at a hold at some point, kind of makes you
yes.
double up.
Exactly. So I'm just doing the most right now because I know at some point.
You're gonna have
Yeah, I'm gonna. But I
it.
don't see myself as in I wanna pray. I wanna pray. I wanna speak to people about their realities. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want to scare people. I think the one thing that I hate about some of, especially the traditional healers, it's forever like somebody's doing something wrong to you. Like
that's also my thing.
It's always bad. Return to sender. Like it's so bad, and sometimes it's just like, let's work on you. And that's why I can't respect. And I've seen there's been an incline of psychologists who are spiritually gifted that are coming into the industry. So they kind of balance out the two, but you can't eliminate the psyche from what the individual is going through, because sometimes it's you. Sometimes it's you.
You're spinning.
Also, when a spiritual husband, no, show me, is fair, I'm not spiritual husband, is fair, do you understand? Change your ways, my sister.
Yeah.
You understand? It's things like that. So I really hope with the new age spiritualists that are coming in, we start to focus on self. Sometimes no one's doing anything to you guys. You just need to change certain things in your life. Your diet.
Most of the time,
yes.
maybe even every time.
It's with you.
Yeah, no.
It's with you.
But there are also people who actually do things, right? I've seen people who have things on camera where people are rocking up at night and
I see content.
Digging something into their yards. Actually, content is crazy.
I've actually seen something like that. I actually saw a man go into a yard. I think it's the same thing we're talking about.
Like,
no, but that man disappeared. No, but you see AI thing. I don't know. Like,
I know. I think
I saw that one.
I also saw on TikTok, I think it was last week, I saw a man who had been sent by a grandmoms of sorts. And manje sebephethe and babuza yena.
Yes, I saw that.
When what's this shit that we caught you out here doing? It's like, no, it's
Okay, but then.
So it's like, it's scary that actually exists.
But then, are we not speaking to mental health? The fact that lady could convince you to do intenjalo. Maybe ukuthumela with sand, that doesn't even work. I'm just saying, ukuthumela ngezinto ezingasebenzi.
Yeah.
That lady's mental health and yours are in question.
Yeah, boy.
Amahlanya.
You're talking that shit because usually that's how I feel. It's like,
nah.
Yeah, what's actually happening
Nobody's doing anything to you. And I also keep saying to people, Intwaso is about healing. And I think people forget that you're literally taught about eucalyptus. You're taught about like natural herbs that Abelungu went and created a pill to be able to do whatever it is.
And created medicines
You're literally taught that. So alternative medicine, traditional medicine, to make you feel better. All this stuff people are saying, you lost lava. I don't know. I think I missed that module.
Yeah.
Like, I think
the therapy also is essential. Like, and obviously I've never been to Entwaseni, but I'm assuming you get some. Do you get some of that there?
Therapy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, just where you get to sit down and actually just talk about, actually in Klupai has been this and...
umuntu wakhona wathi uyisangoma. Umuntu wangibiza ne, and I respected them because they're in our industry. Ngaya khona wakhuluma manga ama miscarriage mina guys angaze ngaba nesifo. I have never been bathi khona umntwana okhalayo in the dark. I was like, but I've never been pregnant.
You could feel the cap from afar.
Like he missed everything. And then somebody told me, lo muntu bhema kakhulu.
Why bhema?
Intsango Izinto ozibonayo.
No, but I feel like it's gonna sound like I'm judging the realm, but I feel like there's a lot of that in the realm, like where people will go for certain calls that would be very general.
Okay.
Somewhat, like.
Awuthi ngikushayele isnippet.
Okay, hit me.
Mangithi ngiyahamba phezu kwesimo sempilo yakho, ngiyakubona ukuthi kwezinye iy'nkathi uyahamba usebenza awazi nokuthi imali yakho iyaphi. Mangithi ngiyahamba ngiyabona khona omunye ugogo ohleli ekhishini, ugogo wakhona uthi ucela itiye. Mangithi ngiyahamba ngathi ushaywa ikhanda uphinde futhi abantu besifazane bathi futhi wena ushaywa ngathi once a month kona ama-pain nje onawo awu-understand ukuthi iqhamukaphi i-pain yakho. Mangithi ngiyahamba khona ngathi wena bhuti usebenzisa isibongo sikabani?
Yabo, the sibongo talk and
usebenzisa isibongo. So umama akho ayikho.
And it's like, come on, how many, like, if we're keeping it a bean, how many, you could hit so many targets with that.
Dog.
But people actually walk out feeling like, yo, the person knew, like.
Khona ubaba strong ose white seat. Kuphi? Sisters, once a month vele uzopeyinelwa.
This child, like,
once a month uzopeyinelwa, sisters. Bakushaya. Bathi imali yakho ayibonakali. Inflation isenzani guys eSouth? Si-confused nathi.
Also, financial literacy, so we don't all have it, so siyayiphatha siphinde siyiphase futhi.
Yo, ma'am, let me tell you the biggest one. Yabona uma ungena endumeni. Bayakubheka ukuthi uqokeni. Uma uqoke kahle bazokutshela ukuthi unani? You've got a gift. Do you know why? Because they assume that you can pay to go entwasweni bathi 200,000. They literally gauge you. If they see nje shame mabokoboko ushaya ngama-palms nje nkosi yami uzokutshela ke ukuthi khona okuloyayo. But mangathi yabo, they gauge. And they're like, lo, ngathi unesithunya mina.
So,
ngathi unedlozi.
if you understand the gamesmanship, how do you then gauge what's really happening and what's a part of the finesse?
Me, I've heard the finesse chats. Me, I know fake people who are working amongst us.
Did it ever catch you?
Which one? The fake finesse?
Yeah. Keep it a stack, come on.
I study psychology. Me, I've been told about pains. I've been told about mbali, especially as shame. Yabona njengathi bathi sinama abortion nama miscarriage. Umuntu avela kubheka.
It's easy to go for, yes.
Wena umuntu bazothi ushaya ikhanda. Bazothi yeah, because they know men like money. Like men want to make money, you know? So they'll hit you by the pockets. As they hit us by the uterus. That's how it is. They will tell you something ekhona vele once a month kuzoba buhlungu. I'm on my period, dog. And that's what they're going to tell you. And then men also, the big one, whose surname are you using? Because it's men that makes you. That makes you like, oh my gosh, I'm using my mom's surname. That's why my things are not good. Chemi, no. It's with you, Chemi. Change your friends, change your environment. Like, I'm a firm believer in, and that's why I know that if and when the time comes for me to practice, for you as Inyanga, the biggest thing is for you to equip the person.
Fire.
They must talk to their own people. You have no business. It's like ukungena ekhishini lomuntu soqala ukukhuluma nabazali bakhe. You understand? You're just there to, this is how you do it. From then the person carries on. This thing of wanting to be, I don't know,
part of people's lives.
I don't like that. So if you think you're being robbed, time to check what the Nyanga said.
So you kind of came out of, I don't know where you went, or when you went, but it was very visible. And when you came out, and you kind of had a, I don't know what to call it, like a Ndumbeni or Ntoaso squad that you were a part of. I don't know if you're still a part of that motion.
I am, but so ngifaka ama-beats ngigqize.
Did you not
No.
do that though for a bit?
You do it for a bit, and then it's up to you. I mean, there's some people believe that you need to do it forever and ever, but it doesn't make
Yeah, there's
everyone
niggas
comfortable.
you run into in the city and they fully strapped up. Like,
Good for them. I think amadlozi afuna izinto ezihlukile. You see me the way I work, the people around me.
Yeah.
I would love to put you on without you feeling that I'm trying to show myself. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
also, you feel like it's more of a branding thing when they.
no, I feel like it's a respect thing for them and for you. Branding. I hate you. Branding. No, but don't you think? No, but do I respect? Last night I was at the strip club.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be wearing my beads? I don't respect them. I'm not respecting the people around me. I'm not respecting what you believe in. Like, no, I do believe that even with them, when they were still around, there must be some sort of respect. If people navigate towards you, it's because you're going to teach them something genuinely, not because of something they're seeing. You know? I don't want to say attention seeking or anything like that. I do believe that different ancestors ask for different things. But I genuinely believe and I know that you can still work without ugraza, scaring people. Yeah, no strong. Yeah, but like I don't like that. Like and that's with me. And they never did. And I remember my late great grandmother, she died at the age of 99. The Hosana Lasenjelele. She
Shout
it
out
couldn't
to
even
the
show.
Hosanna.
She didn't even show. She didn't
But
even
was really living it though.
Yes, she was.
So much so, she was bringing rain to the village.
The way you sing it, I'm like,
That's business.
yeah,
though.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't even know how big she was until I saw her funeral. What's how? So this lady was an actual thing.
Come on, leak
She
your
was my
name.
great grandmother.
Leak your name.
Go look for her. You'll find her.
Wow.
Even my
And that's searching for the Hosanna.
actually, my grandfather's a bigger deal than her. Yeah, definitely.
Come on.
No,
She did say something about.
I didn't say. I said she is like a mujaji. Yeah, mujaji is what they know, like, you know. But yeah, now you guys want to go Google. And I asked Nizobathola online.
No, I don't really tell
Not
you,
the
to
Betty
be
Rain Queen, no.
honest.
No, not her. Not
But
her.
she was making it rain, no.
Some way, somehow.
So, you having opened a podcast and realizing your gifts along the same time, sort of, no?
So the podcast has been for like a year and a bit. That is new. That
What do
was
you mean?
new. Like, no, the podcast is like fairly new.
So
I
you
think.
already had been tapped in, what, a
Yeah,
long time
before.
ago?
Yeah, no, before.
When did you tap in, guys?
2020.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
not too
like
long
it's been
ago.
not too long, but like the podcast happened afterwards. The podcast was just vibes.
You're just doing your shit, man.
I think you're better than me though.
To be honest with you, I also was just doing my shit, and then it kind of became something serious. That's like I'm
I
stuck
thought you
having
were
to
gonna
really
say
do
my
it.
podcast is shit. I would have been so upset with you. Yeah, but like I like your podcast.
I saw the Josie snippets and trailers, and I was like, nah, I'm not tapping
I'm
in.
not. So you like a you like a Christian baby boy, huh? Chimmy, but that's not all I do.
No, I'm
My
playing.
podcast.
I'm playing.
Uzinga.
I'm playing.
Chimmy, you see, that's where the healing also comes now. With chats like that. We spoke about Ashley earlier on. I've had Coco Maweni. I've had Samgelo, she's like a famous escort in SA.
I saw that.
I've had Levo, my body works for me. And do you know what I realized about, I think,
You like the...
I like the misfits.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was going to say...
Rashid is my friend. I like the misfits. I like people who just have stories, like, and they just want to tell their side and they just want to be them. I quite like that. Yeah.
That's dope. That speaks to your, what, empathy?
Yeah, definitely.
But you can relate because you felt like a misfit for your childhood?
This feels like a therapy session, yes.
My psychology game is pretty up. You feel me? Come talk to me if you need to.
So what do you see when you look at me? Brooke Logan.
Question and answer.
Okay, sorry.
How do you manage and how do you master being Gigi? Like, from like, how do you know you're doing it well? Which you are, by the way. So how can you tell though? Because I can tell you're doing your shit, but like, how could you tell having come from being an introvert? It's like, this is not your realm. This is not where you're from. Like, as far as outside,
I get you.
people are looking at me, or did you have a very long time where you were not too sure about it?
Absolutely. My time at Dream Team, I wasn't too sure where I was at. Yo, I'm the one girl who's
And you're Kulichana
hopped.
co-sign
Yes.
also.
No.
Crazy.
The greats, dead and alive, have co-signed me. I just want to put that on record,
Speak
okay?
on it. Yeah, speak on it.
Okay, the late Pro.
Yeah.
Okay, the late Ricky Rig.
That's the
like,
only
listen,
thing Fifi said when she came here.
What did she say?
She spoke about her cosigns. You know, she got the double H. And
Yeah, but Fifi also said she's at the SA Hip Hop Museum. I'm also there. I don't understand what that
You
chat was.
also on there?
Yes, I'm there.
Fine.
I hope you didn't. Do we want to show them the video? I mean, come on now. I had to even take proof just in case I was dreaming about it and see it the next day. She was like,
Because you do have dreams.
Yeah. I hate rappers. Must everything be a flashlight though? Yeah. So she was on some. Yeah, no, I don't know. I just saw a clip like about her saying, what? She was at the. Yeah, I saw you, but I'm also there. And then what?
Oh, and on the clip, did she say she's the only one?
No, she's not the only one. I'm
But
there
is that
too.
what she said?
Nadia's there too. We there, guys. We are there at the museum, Mama. We there.
Okay, yeah. No, I believe you. Like, you look like you
I
want...
had to go take a video. I was just also that chat.
So what is that? Yeah, what is that whole thing that's happening there?
No.
In your perspective?
Yes, abanye abantu ne. You just need to check the streets, ne? And you just know that you are not crazy. That's all I'm gonna say on Fifi's chat. I'm not crazy.
But what does that mean when you say that?
Like, we can't. Do you know what it is? Hip hop is a very competitive, space.
Yeah.
And Fifi and I came out almost at the same time. And understand there's the whole Fifi and Gigi thing. Fifi, Gigi, right? Yeah. And then obviously I went to Ambitious. Khosi, for me, I mean, many can fault whatever it was, but that is an exceptional human being when it comes to making stars. And I don't care what anyone says.
I agree.
All you artists who left, come for me. Khosi was able to put you in spaces that were very difficult to find before you got there. So we can fault many other things, but that man had the formula, So Facts. I will never, ever disrespect him.
Ever.
We worked together for a very short amount of time, because Khosi's always said to me, if I retire one day, he's always said it. He's like, you have it in you to manage people, like a good artist manager. Like you'd be absolutely brilliant at it. Because some of the times I'd actually be out there planning my own rollouts. Like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna shoot this, we're gonna do that and do that. And then I'd literally present it to him. And he's never ever downplayed that, about me. And for what it's worth, I learned a lot from him. I think, her chat was with the fact that, she mentioned, how, on the Love and Hip Hop reunion, how she was the biggest act that Khosi ever had. She mentioned, she's mentioned a lot of things. And all I'm saying is I get along with all the other girls mainstream in hip-hop except Fifi. We all get along.
But you guys, I saw some trailers or whatever for the Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, Jimmy, it's Love and Hip Hop.
It felt like you kind of were initiating the smoke, no?
Yeah, and
you
I loved
were the
it.
Aggressor.
And I love it, but we worked it out. So the reunion was a shocker for me.
Why though would you?
Why would I address the smoke? Because
why would you be the aggressor? What made you feel like?
Because we genuinely needed to hash it out. We've always had smoke that we consistently put on ice. Before the label, after the label, And this is something that came up with people around us. And I was like, let's actually hash it out. And for me, throughout the show, just up until that point, her and I were now cool. After the episode you saw, we were now cool. So the reunion was very confusing for me because she felt that the producers were bang favor. She even said that. I don't know if they put it on the show. She said the producers bang favor Gigi, and me, I was the biggest artist to come out of Ambitious. Hi, Java MT. And then she also mentioned Like, just a whole lot of things. Like, oh, they were trying to make another Fifi. I would never want to be Fifi. Like, honestly. Like,
come on, saying I'd never want to be Fifi is
no,
crazy.
because I'm Gigi.
Facts.
Because I'm Gigi. I love being Gigi. I'm the hoey ho. Merry Christmas, right? So, like, I would never want... And I think she had a fairly good run. Like, she had a fairly good run when she was on.
Gigi's that nigga.
Fifi, we can never take that away from her.
Fifi's that nigga.
You see the Gigi
Gigi,
thing, and I think that's what pisses her off.
What,
I think that's what hacks her.
It actually does have
and
her.
I don't mind that because she was good when she was there. And but now, like, the smoke happening now, like after the 1800s is confusing for me. You know what I'm saying? So even in the 1800s when she was ruling, like, shout outs. Me, I went and I did songs with King Munada, and you know everyone thinks everything. I am respectful. She's older than me. Ice Cream. She even dissed me on a song I was on.
Dissed you on the song you were on?
She's like, why are you putting me on songs with girls? Ice Cream. I don't know. Ice Cream. Everyone thinks Ice Cream was my biggest song. To me, just because I took a hiatus. Just because I took a hiatus from hip hop at some point. People forget Boza with Questa. Guys, my catalog is shit crazy. Shit crazy, with or without labels. You understand? I have a song with King Munada. That's the reason why I'm always booked in Limpopo. It's called Fufa. Go check the numbers. Fine. It's not even a chat. Marakutwa with Makazi. Those are the people I run with. It wasn't even hip-hop. Everyone thinks hip-hop, I was quiet. Yes, I was quiet in hip-hop because I wanted to go experiment with other children. But that doesn't mean that I took downtime like that. I'm only back in hip-hop, introducing myself with Zinger now. You understand? So the Fifi chats for me is like, babe, but we were fine the whole show. What happened at the reunion? Like, she felt being favor and, you know, maybe I did act up a little bit on the show, I won't lie.
Not a little.
But, to me, I loved me. But I can never take away from her what she did in her time. You understand? It was nice, it was cutesy, it was demure.
And it was in the 2010s also, don't do that.
No, the 1800s. No, I mean, no, but what I'm trying to...
It was in the 2010s.
What I'm trying to say, it was a long time ago now. It was a long time ago. No, not a long time ago, it was in the 20, you're right. But...
yeah.
I genuinely...
Fifi's my nigga, by the way.
I know she's your nigga. I know she's your nigga. What's up, nigga? I know she's your nigga, right? But I genuinely do not have smoke with Fifi outside of the fact that hip-hop is competitive, babe.
It's just a hip-hop thing.
Let's just drop songs, babe. Let's just drop songs. Let's just work.
Which you did.
Yes,
You asked her to come outside.
I didn't ask her only. I asked every single
you want all
female
of them
rapper
to come outside?
I want every single rapper who feels like they can out-rap me to come outside. That's
right
it.
Now, immediately.
Like, right now.
Including the people you want to be Charlie's Angels with?
Yes.
Rouge and Nadia.
I love Rouge. I want to do a song with Rouge, bro. I want to do a song.
Come outside to do a song with you or
she needs to come outside to do a song with me. I love Rouge. We had Baddest with Keenan, but I feel like we didn't have enough. Rouge is a masterpiece. Like,
we
that girl is amazing.
Don't have enough female rap collabs.
Yeah, and I also want a girl who writes for herself, honestly, so that it's fair. So that it's fair. That's my chat. Like, I don't mind people getting written
write for yourself thing.
No, because I want us to actually showcase that it's possible. Like, young girls who are actually writers, I want us to actually, like, yo, Tremi, you can actually write for yourself and sit next to a zinger.
But when niggas jam the joints, they don't know who wrote what.
I know, but it's the experience of us being together and building a zinger.
In the studio and actually cooking it.
I want that rendezvous with the female rapper for real. Like, she does the 4 bars, I do the 4 bars. Like, then we do this, then you carry this, then we bring in this word back, we play with this word. And I know Rouge can do it. I think Rouge is probably the only female rapper who can keep up with me, for real. Rouge is a problem. Rouge is a problem. I love Rouge.
She is. Like,
I love Rouge. And then she does the French thing.
Yeah, when she hops into that pocket also, it's like, it makes it
Rouge.
even more, She's also smoking niggas as well.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna take a 2-minute break because of the gold label that's running through me. I need to go leak.
I'm just trading on this new platform, Pocket Broker. It feels what you want before you want it.
Get convenient withdrawals with over 50 payment methods. Get ahead.
It's me again, the friendly neighborhood lord of all love, and apparently now your financial advice too. As we all know, December is around the way, meaning Wifey's gonna need a vacation. The kids are gonna need Christmas gifts. The partying doesn't stop. And my question to you is, do you have enough put away? And if you don't, do you not know of Pocket Broker? I don't get it. Now trust me, I know what you're thinking. I don't know absolutely nothing about trading. Yes, well, neither did I before I met Pocket Broker. You know why? Because they simplify it. So much so that they allow you to follow expert traders on their app. What do you mean? Not just that, you can also copy their trades. Are you crazy? You may not actually have to know how to trade. Just find people that really are good at it. Now, not only am I plugging you, I'm plugging my people in real life.
Come on now.
This is my guy, Lou. I know for a fact you're sitting here on that app. Keep it a stack. We're not playing. It's that simple. Find yourself a spot where you can enjoy the sun by the palm trees. Get on Pocket Broker. Your pockets will never be broker than they are now. Big business. You straight?
For the very first time, a man peed before I did. Because usually with me,
For the very first time, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Don't make me have to prove something.
no, but to be fair, you were having those.
Don't make
me have to prove that. In the gutter.
Oh, boy, hey.
Jimmy, but if rap doesn't work out, I'm gonna go do porn in the States, eh? Do you think I'll make it? Porn in the States? Yeah, my person won't allow it, yeah?
Your current person?
Yeah, I know.
Is he,
Is he what?
territorial?
No, but he's a man. I would never do him dirty like that. Unless I'm making it with him, I wouldn't do it.
Is he worthy?
And I don't want people to see him because they'll take him away from me.
That's what I was going to ask. Is he worthy of hitting the scene with?
Next question.
What do you mean? Tell me more. Like,
There's nothing to
yo, people are here watching this. You know? Not me. Not me.
Puma. When I say lounge.
Lale Sofien, man. Why am I the one who deserves that treatment? Because I'm light-skinned.
At this point, I feel sorry for people who sit on my sofa.
For anybody that... For anybody...
Look how she's laughing. She sits on the sofa.
She knows what time it is now.
Hi guys.
Where were we before I went on this gold label pee break? You're expressing yourself very heavily about the smoke you have.
Chemi, also like, why doesn't everyone like you? For me, that's the big chat. Like, I don't expect, there are people who like me and there are people who don't like me. But you, like, no main character, chum. Calm down. There are people who are actually doing well. Everyone has their time. Now, if it's Nadia's time, let's join Nadia and support her. If it's Rouge's time, let's join her and support her. Like, it can't always be you. And that's my chat. Like, main character syndrome kills this industry. Like, yes, there's competitive nature, which is great. But there's some people who just always expect to just take and never give. Like, I'm actually on a very strict... emotional diet right now. If you don't support my shit, I'm not supporting yours. If you don't come to my shit, I'm not... Yo, Zinga, you are excused. You are excused. I was about to say. But if you don't come to my things, I'm literally not coming to yours. Because I see how you're moving. And if I invite you more than twice...
my games night.
Chumi, but I'm coming again next week. The games night was nice. I remember I got there late last time. I was so sad.
Please get there early.
And then my people came and they were like, yo, it was so nice.
It was fire.
Yeah, I had work, but you see now we even.
Yeah. People have work, you know. People
you had work yesterday, but you also I was late to send you the. But that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm literally not coming to support you if you don't support me, and that's my chats with this person. Like, why you? Like, learn to support other kids. Learn to shout other kids out. Ever since you left the label, have you ever worked with a female rapper? And don't do it, not even a female rapper, a female period. Like, and don't do it now because I've called you out on it. I've worked with Anele Zondo. I've worked with Nadia.
Fire.
I've worked with Rouge. You understand? I've tried to work with you. I've even worked with Manny Badru. I've worked with Indigo Stella. K Kid and I have a song coming out. So if you want to talk about that as female rappers, let's talk about that. Why have you not worked with any other female rapper since you left the label? Is it not the chat that maybe you have problems with other women? Let's talk about that. You understand?
Damn.
So I think for her, it's just maybe she thinks I'm an easy target. That chick is into babe. So that's what I'm saying. Come outside, babe.
And you're not
let's
here
rap.
to be fooled, man.
Yes, let's make music. Let's rap. Let's make this fun for the people. But don't come for me. Since when are you podcasting also? The last time I remember, I'm the one with the podcast. Why are you podcasting?
Is she podcasting?
A podcast tour. She's having a podcast tour talking shit about me.
It's interviews.
talk
It's
about her.
interviews. Come on.
Yeah.
It's interviews.
No, I'm just saying, like, since when? And she could have chosen. I wouldn't be doing this if she did not start. Can we be reminded? She started.
Yeah.
She started.
Fair. What I want to touch on is you don't seem, because you're speaking on main character syndrome, you don't seem to have an issue with not having the brightest light shine on you at any point.
Yeah.
How do you manage that?
Because I love what I do. Like,
And
I
it's
love what I
fulfilling
do.
regardless?
Yo, babe, Nadia was performing at Back to the City the other day. I was in the front in the crowd, cheering her on. It's nice. She looked good. Her and Nomuzi got on stage. It was such a power moment.
It was fire,
Like,
yeah.
do you understand what I'm saying? There's so much you can learn from people. There's so much that you can see from people. And I wasn't always the person that I am now. You know, when you get into the industry, you're always taught, like, bark, bites. But when you realize that that is a person like you, that person is also trying to get it. Like, let's
Just
get
like
it
you,
together.
yeah.
Like, for the first time, I remember there's a time, like recently, actually, where we were all in the same section as female rappers. Numuzi was there, Nadia was there, I was there, Anele Zondo was there. That was such a bright moment for me, even though everyone could have downplayed it. But I was like, yo, this narrative of female rappers not getting along is
It's
actually
lame.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
why
boring.
would they not?
Yo, it's boring, dog. I want to be able to wear people's merch, go to people's studios, embrace people, stand there while Nadia's performing. It's nice. And the person I am right now actually has no time for this Fifi chat because it's old. When we came into the industry, we were put against each other. And the love and hip hop thing happened. I thought we were fine. Then the reunion. And I even reached out to her and I was like, yo, like, why can't we just like be cool? And she said that she didn't want to be cool. And I'm glad that I know now that we will never be cool. And I'm actually good with it. Because as far as reference checks go, I'm not crazy. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not crazy.
You apparently once at some stage like spoke against the sexiness level of
And
female.
I regret it because being sexy is my biggest superpower. Have you seen my ass lately?
I
Go
didn't
check
even
out my
have to
Instagram.
finish the question.
Who
Let's
said-
see what you're doing. Let's see what you're doing. What's her camera over there, Nick? Alright. Babe, I didn't look.
Are you alone? Are you alone?
Are you alone is hilarious.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Why are you holding yourself like that? What? Are you alone?
I did it. So
Like me. Are you alone? I bet you could in 5 seconds.
speak to me on that because I actually had the same conversation with Nadia. It's like, because when she came in, she also was trying to thug it.
Yeah.
And then got into her,
Yo,
okay,
Zena.
let me throw the cheeks up, bag, and let me do the twerking and
Jimmy, remember
the
also like,
sexiness.
I only recently, my body started becoming the way it is recently. Yeah,
So it wasn't hate. It was hate. It was low-key
no,
hate.
it wasn't hate. I was still very much about, you know, it's like when you get into the corporate world, you're told to say, Melu iphathe so, yabo? So the
Okay,
people that
yeah,
ushered me in always told me, like, no, it must always be the craft first. Then I realized that, no, man. You know, when I started blossoming then, and started wearing things, I felt good. I looked good. I started to love myself more. I won't lie. And
It feels
I
good
really,
to be appealing, man.
yeah, and I regret saying that. Definitely, I regret saying that.
That's dope.
I love being in my sexy era. Like, sometimes I take pictures. Oh, I look at myself in the mirror when I'm naked, like, and I'm just like, yo, is this you? Like, where did this come from?
It feels like you didn't ever think it would
My
be
manager
like this.
give lesbian vibes all the time. Like yo, Chimmy, your cheeks, like yo. I like it. I like
Is
the
that
woman
you
I am
in
now.
Bali?
Yeah,
I guess
that's my wife.
Bali. That's what you on.
Oh, you should see her. Ha!
Yeah.
Sukuma mgamba kubone.
So you don't feel the same way, and you don't
No.
judge that.
Absolutely not. And now, like, I'm saying it on record where I'm just like, I regret saying that because I believe that that's a superpower in itself. Like, the female body is a beautiful thing.
Which it is. We all agree, right, gentlemen? Yeah.
And I'm a huge Rihanna fan. I actually, I'm more Rihanna than I am anything else. And
You more Rihanna than Beyonce?
absolutely.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Beyonce's not for you.
Beyonce's so
You're
perfect.
What's
Beyonce's so perfect. Rihanna gives like friend next door. She definitely gives friend next door. Like, I like her. Hey, her relationship goals are giving. Like, she's not having kids. Like, she's running businesses. Listen, I don't feel like dropping. And then what? I like that.
That's the way you want to do it? That's how you see your future?
I'm inspired.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have 2 boys. I really want boy kids, guys. I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
serious. I want boys.
So you have to find a man who's like
Who opens
known
his eyes.
to, yeah, who's known to really do it that
To
way.
give boys. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
that
there's
the thing?
niggas who have it in their genes.
To give boys.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing? Shimmy, do you have boys? Are you trying to...
Do some research.
How many boys are you on?
You did also
How many
finish
boys are you
school.
on? How many boys do you...
You did also finish school, like big people school. How was that? And you did it also while being a rapper, no?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah. I became famous in school, actually. And everyone thought I was going to fail, Shem. When I was at Wits, everyone thought I was going to fail because I used to come in running. I have a Shiz Live interview, run in and run out. I have an interview at Urban Brew.
Yeah.
And then I remember when I won, what's crazy is Wits actually unlocked 2 things that changed my life. Sprite's Uncontainable and Jack Daniel's Scouts. And Jack Daniel's Scouts is where I met Kuli and Rufilo Ramachase, who changed everything for
Shout
me.
out to both big dogs, of course.
Yes. And Sprites, I competed, but I think that's when my fan base kind of got a little hectic, like where I started getting the numbers. So in second year, ice cream was blowing up. And my mom just said, dog, we've never had anyone get a degree from a traditional university, so please can you just do that for me? Then you can do the music. So that's literally how it happened. And shame, everyone thought I was gonna fail, guys. Like, everyone thought I was like, this girl,
How did you manage that?
I'm competitive, Zinger. Like, I'm competitive. At the end of the day, I think for me, that's what it is. Like, I love to prove people wrong. Like, you might as well just like me, honestly, because you're gonna lose. Whatever you wish for my life won't happen.
That's fire.
Whatever you wish for my life won't happen.
May
Like,
as
you're
well
not my
just like
God.
me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, like, if there's something that I can make sure I do, I will finish it. If something doesn't happen, it must be out of my control. And apparently my grandmother used to bring rain. So, I mean, I control a lot. I'm playing. That was a punchline. Shut up. A long one, but you get it.
I do. You, at some point, I remember a clip of you talking about not just that, but then also, I think you were getting Ubers or something. You had niggas on the streets working for you.
Dog, there's no money in Ubers also. Hey, this is giving that thing. Did you see that one? I said there's no money in music. Hey, people came for me, dog. Yeah, no, there was no more money. There was a time when Ubers were popping. And that's when I entered. And then
Yeah, it was at like
there
the
was a
peak
time.
level of Uber. Yeah.
Yeah, and entrepreneurial is also knowing when to go back. Like, yeah, I'm going to those cowards. Like, let me just leave it. So yeah, I left the Uber industry because at some point it just became too saturated. The money wasn't making sense for the drivers and us. Like, you know, so it was like
Wasn't profitable.
No. That was just a business decision. I did Ubers, left, but it was really like a money thing. And now I'm doing IV drips. When are you coming for your drips?
Oh shit! Are
Yeah.
you? I need one.
Let me flex. Since I see a lot
Nah,
of people
go
flex
crazy.
on the...
Go crazy.
I have got an Ivy drip store in the richest square mile in Sandton, opposite Saints. It's called Ivy
richest
Zeal.
square mile in
Yes, I have
Africa.
to Chimmy because I'm a girl from the hood and I made it.
Talk that shit,
I'm a girl from the
nigga.
hood and I did it.
That's fire.
It's called Ivy Zeal and it's an Ivy drip store. So everything from hangovers to energizers, immune boosting, that kind of stuff.
Yo, I need it.
You need to come through.
I need to pull
Maybe
up.
you guys can even do like one of the podcasts there. Just like dripping and like talking to your
But
person.
then we should have did, because who am I going to talk to?
Who? You.
I should have been talking to you out
No,
there.
but it's okay. You can bring someone else, just not... Okay. You can bring anybody.
Yeah.
But just make sure you find out from me who you can and can't bring.
Let's have to check in with you. Like,
Yeah, I don't...
Which is fair. That's fair. It's your place of business. You feel me?
Yeah, but you need to come through and get the drips. And for me, the biggest story out of the Ivy Zeal chats was that I was a girl who grew up... At some points, we were in Yeovil. And for me...
Shout out to Yeovil.
The Santon level, dog. Like, we never thought we could accomplish that. And my team are like 90% female, under 30. So I think for us, like, that's such a big thing. We were just like, we did it. Like, we're the youngest on this floor, you know? And we're opposite Kauai and Saints, so, and Planet Fitness, so pull through.
That's so fire. How did you manage that? And when did that happen?
Shimi, I took the money from Love and Hip Hop. And
Shout out to Love and Hip Hop for the money. Shout out to them.
It's the honesty for me. I took the money from Love and Hip Hop. Okay, so I charged some of it. Then the rest I went and I did the store. That's pretty much it. I just had to be strong.
What's the Love and Hip Hop check look like?
It was okay for me to be able to start an Ivy store. I know not everyone got paid the same amount.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. I don't want to assume, but I know somebody got paid more than me. But the money I had, I literally just forgot that I even had that money. And I went and started the Ivy store.
That's dope. That sounds like discipline, though.
It is. Maybe I like nice things. I like nice things. I like holidays. I like partying with my black and white friends, all of us together, you know, giving GNU and tequila shots. So the fact that I couldn't do that and I took the money and I did something adult-like.
Sounds like discipline. Yeah,
it was hard.
That's fire.
It was hard.
So with the money you did spend, what did you do? Did you GNU and shots? Which is your
for
shit?
A couple of months. Chimmy, what did we do with the money? We actually went to Cape Town for a week. Yeah, we did nice things.
Enjoyed.
Yeah, put the fam on gancane. Bought some studio and podcasting equipment. You know. So
investing.
Yeah.
You're apparently the most awarded SA hip hop artist.
Really?
Female artist. Sorry.
It's just 9. And it's not only for being an artist.
Why does that feel like you shitting on me?
No, but it's not only being an artist. There's women in society, real architects. We've had awards from banking institutions. You know, I think as much as I joke a lot about the ho level and everything else, like my heart is in business. I love business. My parents had a shop in Orange Farm growing up.
Dope.
Orange Farm, guys, like the hood. Like Soweto is little when it comes to like the hood. And there was a tavern. And of course, I couldn't sell there because I was underage. But then there was a salon. So that's how I learned to do hair. And then, so I've always grown up in a family
where... you do hair as well?
Money, Chomi. Like, I like money.
Damn.
I used to do stock taking, you know? So I think one thing that I learned, and I learned it fairly late with music, is that you're not going to have hot seasons all the time. So when you get that bag, like, just take it, Jimmy, and go do something else that at least will become somewhat... I mean, we're here now, but the store is running, you know? So it's just things like that. It's like I love business opportunities. I love...
That's actually very important because I don't think a lot of people understand that. And a lot of artists would rather go through a season of starvation than to have other things that you do while you are not hot in the music.
Zinga mina okokuqala ne angicela i-airtime endodeni. I can't do it. Ngicela imali ye-airtime.
It feels like I was one nendlala in general.
I wasn't born to suffer, Shoni. Never that. I wasn't born to suffer, and I'm not going to make somebody's son pay for that. Like, if he's doing something, ne, it's his cup and my cup. Ne? Chimmy, we both drinking from them, we both filling them up. For me, that's what 50-50 is. Look after yourself, I look after myself. We jointly do things together.
That's fine.
And where I need to pick you up and assist, I'll assist. When you need to pick me up, you'll pick me up and assist. Angzwani futhi nogu. Look, yabo. So that's why for me it's like it's very, very important. Even when you
as niggas, it always feels like you're not even really sure whether to accept help from a female because they seemingly always will walk away and go say, yeah, that one.
Do you understand?
Ngangimsiza ngokuthi nokuthi is not
it's
really
true.
the one. Like, it's like how,
it's
but
true.
I thought,
but some of you guys are lazy. Not lazy, but like some of you guys are not like. No,
talk that shit.
Also, zwana nelevel yakho zing. Ungasukeli posh knowing ukuthi baby one day uzothi baby i-installment yangisa ngicela ungisize. Yabona sukela i-caliber yakho. Musukusukela into that you know you won't be able to handle. Firstly.
Yeah.
And secondly, like I cannot stress this enough. I'm still a firm believer in relationships being about you and I. Like no matter what, and it's crazy, but no matter what I'm going through, I try to make sure that nobody around me feels it when it comes to a relationship. Like nobody knows our business when it comes to a relationship. No
That's
matter
dope.
what
That's
we are going through. Me, I will kiss you knowing very well I was like we were fighting. Like that's just how I was brought up, you know? But toxicity, I call out. Like if there's a problem I have, I will call it out. I'm a firm believer in communication. But like I'm saying, like clothe me, I clothe you. Like clothe me, I clothe you.
And you have some of your own, of course, I assume. Toxicity.
You know what my problem
Keep
is?
it a stack.
I'm jealous. I'm a very jealous lover.
Extremely or what?
Shemi, like, if Zinga says, are there any, like, Zinga's performing there? I say, are there any single ladies in the house? Like,
how even as a part of the show?
Like,
so even if I say the ladies, just say scream.
No, ladies can say scream. But the one where you are now inviting the lady, like, now you are singing.
I'm opening
I start twitching, and that time I'm the one carrying the camera. Like, go baby one, but yo, too close. You know? So I'm a very jealous lover. I'm definitely a jealous lover.
Which I think, I feel as though women should be. I feel like if
territorial.
I feel like if my lady is not
we are
absolutely territorial about me, then she's too comfortable. Then she has options. Usually she's looking at it like,
am I allowed to swear on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do your shit.
All right. Yeah, fair. Yeah, no, but I'm very territorial.
I feel you on that.
Yo, I twitch. Like, it's not mine, but like, I don't believe in ownership of anyone, but like, yo, I get jealous.
But you feel it.
Yeah, I get jealous. I'm a jealous
Is
lover.
that as far as your toxicity goes? You look like a squabbler also. Like,
what's a squabbler?
Like you look like you fight.
Fight how?
Like...
Yo, I'm so quick to apologize. I'm a crier.
Come on, keep it a
I'm actually a crier.
She's sensitive.
I'm a crier. Like, indoda mayiphakama ngifila ngathi disrespecting mother nature. Ngivela ngiyazithoba fast. Like, I'm sorry baby, I'm sorry. Like,
that's so
I don't
dope
like
that you have the balance of big dreams, being a star, being a rapper, and ambition, but also like...
But it's quick, I can swap.
But
switch.
You also have your... I know where to be at as a woman.
The only thing that can make me bow is a dick, like for real. Like, I mean, like a man can make me, like it's only a man that can make me.
That can make you... Everything else on earth is...
Fuck.
Doesn't have the power.
Fuck. But when I'm with it. Like, nothing makes sense.
How do you feel about women that deny, like, what the prowess of a penis?
Then he's not hitting it right.
Okay, so
I feel like he's not hitting it right.
Oh,
And
so
guys,
there's-
there is a thing like that. Like, some of you guys just don't know what you're doing. And it happens, shame. But if he's hitting it, usually she won't fight it. Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Do you
know.
judge niggas that don't know what they're doing?
Yes.
Harshly?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Is it fair?
It is. You point.
Happen that we're not compatible.
Can it happen that we're not compatible?
What are we talking about now?
On the sexuals.
The sex, that we're not compatible. Le memnyango. We are not compatible. It means you'll never be compatible with anyone. Ngoba yakho imemnyango.
What do you mean by imemnyango?
Eyakho imemnyango. No. Ngiyadlala. I'm playing. No, actually, since we're talking about that, actually,
Yeah.
I just want to put on record, it's not in the size, guys. It's the driver. It's the driver. Some drivers are just like sloppy drivers. Like, what are you doing? Also, can you guys cut your nails, please? Okay, let me. No, currently I'm happy. Ne? Look, everyone's looking at it.
What are we saying here? What are we saying?
Jamie, yours are fine. Jamie, you see, also, I don't date guys with that one.
With what?
That one, what is that one for? The one where they grow hair.
Or where they keep the...
What's that?
It's for...
Oh, dog.
It's for the
Dog.
nasty work.
Dog, you don't even get to the door with me. With that one.
Yeah,
You don't
that's-
even get to the door.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Jimmy, so Buddy and I are actually talking about this. Can you guys stop doing the thing of overly inserting? Like, no, we don't like that.
What do you mean by overly inserting?
Be a DJ.
Or you just
Don't
play,
be a
just
USB
play the
stick.
right jams?
Don't be a USB stick. Be a DJ. Guys, DJ. That's all you guys need to do. This thing of USB sticks being inserted with extra nails and no, guys, we don't. I don't know. I don't think ladies must actually in the comments. Ladies must actually let's have a discussion, ladies. Ladies, let's have a discussion. Be honest in the comments,
Yeah.
right? Do you prefer a DJ or a USB stick? Sometimes they even try to stick three USB sticks too. Like it's not, guys.
Yeah,
No,
maybe
just
it's
DJ.
a dual. You're a DJ. What do you call this? Where you can put in more sticks than one and play on both tables. Yeah, dual. Sometimes you can play with two sticks. I don't know which podcast this is. This is. Are we uploading this on NOTV or?
Ladies, let me know. They want to be experts. Please let them know. Let
No,
the guys know.
I don't want to be anything.
They want to be experts for us. Imagine. I am telling you guys, just DJ. Just DJ. This thing of USB sticks.
Oh, so you're saying
must
just
stop.
play the records, do a little bit of
Yeah,
scratching.
Just DJ, scratch to me.
Just
play
do a
the
little bit of
DJ,
scratching, but don't go too
bro.
crazy.
Don't insert the USB stick.
Don't get too excited.
Everyone is like that.
So there are people who like the USB sticks.
Yeah, some like to use.
Bali, DJing or USB sticks? Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's how we help out. I mean,
Sure.
No,
Yeah.
finish that sentence. What was that? Finish that. That was how you help out. What?
hasn't happened in a long time.
What hasn't happened in a long time? That's how you help out. What? I need that full sentence. Like that felt like it was going somewhere.
Guys.
That sounds like something somebody needs out there at home.
No, I'm just saying the ladies and I need to discuss whether it's USBs or DJing.
That's fair.
Let us know
That's fair. I'm okay with that.
in the comments.
What else is there about Gigi? I remember there was a section in your life where you were playing the international game and
Yes. Actually, I have very exciting. I have a project coming out
okay.
with a certain DJ, which a DJ we're familiar with in the US. I'm really excited about that, but that's probably going to happen in early 2025. So I'm really excited about that. We're doing a Euro tour as well in June. It starts
Shit.
off June 2025. I'm really, really excited about that. And I just love my international family. And once again, for anyone like seeing this, hip hop is very respected in different parts of the world. And I think sometimes we limit ourselves to SA. Like, if you're not performing at Back to the City, if you're not performing here, if you're not, like, that's what it is. But you can literally go, Zinger, and I'm very proud to say, like, you can, like, literally fill out a venue of 500 people. And it's literally like Gigi Lamyne in South Africa.
500
not a big
people
deal.
is not little.
Yeah, but the money is
That's,
good.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like in euros, whatever it is, in US dollars. But it's not ideal for something that you do back home. But there are people who are like extremely hungry just to hear something hip hop from a different part of the world.
Dope.
So that's literally what I do. I
That's
don't
such
mind.
a great thing to tell people, actually.
Shimi, I will perform in a bar, in a pub. Listen, if the money is nice, I will go and do it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How did you get acquainted? On the international level.
I'm trying
what
to
opened
think.
your gates for that?
So some people don't know. I was actually taken through a scholarship program with Richard Branson. It was academic.
Crazy.
Yeah, so we had to do
Virgin.
tests. Yeah. I'm a virgin, baby. Yeah, very irrelative. I don't like you. so I went on a scholarship program. There was a maths test, English test, top 5. Then I went to study in the UK for a bit. So I had a UK family there. Then the Jack Daniels conversation that we had earlier on with where I met Kuli and Rufile. There was a family that was created there because at some point I started visiting there as part of the winning package. And then then there was Love and Hip Hop. And then Love and Hip Hop in the States reached out to me because
Fire.
I don't, you know what I'm saying?
you don't
I
play
knew what
that
I was
shit.
doing.
Yeah, you
I knew
don't
what I was
play.
doing on the show. It doesn't have to be personal, you know? And then they reached out, and then that's basically how we created that community there. And then it's all a matter of like talking. Guys, the internet is so powerful. Talk to people, see where you can travel, see what you can do, you know? Yeah, so CMG with Yo Gotti, well acquainted with them. And
Fire.
Gorilla.
Fire.
I've been to one of those baby oil parties. Nothing happened though. I don't know that side of town. I didn't see it. We were downstairs. I don't know what happened.
Did you
there.
leave early?
Yeah, I think I did. But I was also like, I was 21.
Keep it a stack.
I was
That's
21.
I think that's the ages they like.
Yeah, but I was with grown people.
And even lower.
I was with grown people. Like, I don't know. I think there's a side that we
Or
didn't
maybe you don't remember. They might have put something in a drink and, you know.
Cuts to me. I don't remember that one.
There's no blur?
No.
You remember everything that
going
happened?
home. Yes. We went to Ultra Miami, then we went to the party, then we went home. Yeah.
Was the main man himself there?
Yeah, he was. But lots of cameras, you couldn't even get to him. Like,
Of course, yeah.
you couldn't even get to him. But like, he was there. And
What was he like? And was he fully
was
dressed?
He was doing that. He was fully dressed. He had a white suit on.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
he was fully dressed.
Oh, it was definitely early.
It was early, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we left.
Okay.
So I mean, it's just like you gathering the social capital as you travel.
Yeah.
And then I did the
That's
Ama
dope.
Fest, obviously the Ama Fest, Afro Piano Fest, because I do feature on some Ama Piano songs.
Which is dope.
Yeah. So like, just because like I'm not loud about it doesn't mean like I'm not.
Doesn't mean it's not happening.
You get me?
I think a lot of people, especially fans and so-called critics, which is haters in disguise, like really don't understand that just because I'm not announcing
Yeah.
it doesn't mean it's not happening. Like, not everybody feels the need to announce every bit of their lives.
Exactly. And you know, I remember there was a chat about like how is Gigi making her money, and people were alluding to all sorts of, you know, things, you know, celebrities are
heinous
disguised as
things.
like escorts and whatever. And for me, it was like, I've got endorsements, I've got a beverage behind me. Like I'm saying, like the Euro tours, dog, if you're getting like, I don't know, like 2,500 euros. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
nice. You
the
know what I'm
conversion
saying?
is
as much
sweet.
as other artists are getting paid more, I would rather be doing that, learning from people, getting into studio with people, even though like some people, oh, that's little or whatever it is. But there's so much value I'm getting from it outside of the money. And I'm at a point where I don't have kids yet. I'm not married yet. So I'm able to like travel far much more because the responsibility is not that hectic. But like, yeah,
dope.
there are many ways to kill a cat, guys. Just because somebody's not, Moonchild is killing it. Moonchild, guys, is killing
Moonchild
it.
is a big deal.
Yo.
And in SA, Not as much.
Not as much. And she opens for the Gorillas.
Also,
Guys, do you know who
in
the Gorillas
SA,
are?
people make jokes about Moonchild.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you guys think this is funny, but if you actually get into it, like Moonchild is
50,000 in a
killing
stadium
it.
strong. But she's quiet. So that's what I'm saying.
Shout out to Moonchild.
Shout out to
with
Moonchild. Just decide, you know, what you
Who
want
you
to do
wanna
with your
be.
life, who
Yeah.
you want to reach. And make sure that when you do get the opportunity to travel, you're taking names, you're taking numbers, you're taking contacts. And don't be afraid to try and fail also. Like sometimes,
yeah.
hey, the show will be packed. There'll be like 50 people there. Just us drink.
So good.
The fact is,
Yeah.
I'm here. Which artists can I get to studio and work with? You know?
Yeah.
And those are things that we also don't tell. Sometimes things flop.
Yeah, but that's a part of the journey. I feel like, and you're right. Sometimes we don't tell that part of the story, and I feel like maybe we should tell that part of the story more.
Yeah.
Because that is the reason why a lot of new people in the spaces believe they're failing when they run into those flops. And it's like, no, you're not failing.
Yeah.
You're just experiencing a flop.
Absolutely.
And that's okay, but you still can win thereafter.
Absolutely.
Like,
I absolutely agree.
yeah,
with
because then people start crying and being depressed. Like, oh, maybe I'm not really the one.
Maybe I'm not doing the things. Yeah, so no, like we need to tell more of those stories. And travel will teach you also just about how different people value different things. So in SA, I still believe that we're still very, it must be a numbers chat. It must be a popularity chat. But when you travel to other places, people are really like true to the craft.
Yeah.
They want to hear what you're saying. They want to experience something different. They appreciate the different, like the difference is what they like.
Yeah,
So don't sleep on that.
Yeah, which is probably why a lot of SA artists find it hard to crack the abroad thing, because
Yeah.
they think the way they play it here is how you can play it elsewhere.
No.
And it's like, no, out there you can't impress them with the shit that's impressive in SA.
They don't care about no rims, no wigs, no, like they're not interested in that. Like some people are very, very different with the craft. I mean, people don't even know, like Germany is one of the biggest consumers of hip hop. Like, yo, the German culture is different. From the
Crazy.
graffiti way to the skateboards to what's that place we performed at in Berlin? Swag Jam, you know? Like they're very true to the craft.
That's fire. Shit, I don't know that either. Maybe I'll go tap in. Yo,
Yes,
hey,
absolutely.
if any German niggas see this, you know, I'm allegedly retired, but I got that shit. Hit me up. So you found yourself as not just a rapper, a personality, and a brand, but as a human. And you're seemingly very expressive in what you think, feel, and physically, like bodily as well. How does mommy and daddy feel about Gigi right now? Also, can I
My mom-
have that bottle while she answers this question?
Yeah, that one. I look like an alcoholic. Yeah, that one.
What is mommy and daddy's perspective on Gigi right now?
So my mom doesn't read the news anymore.
She's staying away from that.
She stays away from it because at this level, like, yo, I might just surprise my mom and hit her with an OnlyFans link, you know? So she's very like, live your life. You know, my mom is only
And she's
just
staying away
she says,
from it.
Be safe. That's all. Stay alive. Be safe. But my mom is literally the epitome of unconditional love. No matter what, like that woman will stick by me no matter what. So, I mean, I think it's been uncomfortable, like, you know, before. But I think she's just so Ray Charles to it right now. Like, she's not, like, yo, sometimes I even send her my bikini pictures. Like, yo, this one. Then she's like, no, the one at the bottom is too much. You must post the one just looking at the front, you know? Yeah, my mom and I are on that level.
Or she's more of a coochie picture than bums.
No! She mean the front profile is better than the back. The back, she feels exposed us too much. She
I can't
prefers
believe I said that.
Why are you dissecting it like that?
Yo, fuck.
No. No. She's more of a, but my mom is very comfortable with where I'm at. She's okay with me exploring life. And I think I'm very blessed, hey. We are very blessed to have parents that support us.
Yeah, facts,
Some stories you hear, you just be like, yo.
Shout out to
So
my moms and pops, Mazulu, Big
you
Dog,
understand?
and
Shout out Mazul. Mother of rain. Anyway, hectic. So I mean, we're very lucky. We're very lucky to have moms like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You just spoke on moms though.
Yeah. On moms. We're very lucky to have moms
And
who support us.
dads?
Oh, yeah. I have a very, very cool stepdad. He's really, really cool. They've been married for like 10, 11 years now. My biological dad is around. Dating someone my age. Love it for him.
Yeah, that's cool too.
Yeah.
People live different lives. Do you
Yeah.
judge him for that? A little, feels like.
I'm getting used to it, but he's happy.
That matters, right?
Yeah, and like I think age difference is important. Like sometimes
What do you mean by important?
Yeah, she must keep him on his toes. She must keep him on his toes.
Yeah,
DJ.
keep him
I
like...
feel like my mom was making him chill. Like he needs somebody ozomhlupa.
Yeah.
Somebody who ukuphi.
Oh, Shruti has too much energy, of course.
My dad is a Rolling Stone.
Yeah, if he's playing down there.
Leather jackets. Gorgeous man. Leather jacket, gorgeous man. You say the first man you fall in love with is your father? Yeah, no. Like, I make sure.
That's facts?
Yeah. No. My dad
You like gorgeous men as well?
No, my dad is gorgeous. Have you seen his legs? My dad is gorgeous.
I've never seen him at all. But I did hear you cry about legs earlier.
Yeah, legs are nice. And, okay, sorry guys. I'm having a joker moment. Yeah, and my stepdad is extremely cool as well. My mom's got good taste. My mom's got good taste.
So do you, I'm assuming?
For me?
Yeah.
Please, can you just name 5 species of snakes and 5 presidents from the United States? Simple.
That is the...
Yeah. I'm not with... No. I fear men who don't upgrade the software. I
the software always has to be upgraded.
Yeah, no. If you're not watching things, teaching me things, I get tired very quickly. I get bored very easily.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And that makes sense because women are meant to be led.
Yeah.
So it makes sense for you to feel that way. That means you're looking for the right man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I don't...
And a man should be trying to figure out the things that his lady might need to know.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel that.
Somebody actually told me recently about a... What is that? Is it a starter pack? A period pack? What is that? Something like a wet pack. Like when you on your menstrual cycle and like he'll buy you like... So I don't have a sweet tooth at all.
Okay.
I like meat and like...
I like meat. It's crazy.
Sweet things are not my thing, which is crazy, right? Ice cream. But I actually don't have a sweet tooth.
Yeah.
But when I'm approaching my period, I start to eat sweet things. And this person was basically telling me about a period pack. I think it's called a period pack, right?
Okay.
And
this
people can
is
check it out on
coming
TikTok.
from a man.
Yeah. Which means he's very experienced, right?
It's a bit too tapped in for my liking, but you know, niggas get it how you live. Get it how you live.
And then literally I was taught about like hot water bottles and sweet things and just things you would like to have on your period.
Yeah.
Yeah, so teach me. Even if it means sometimes teaching me about myself. Like, it's nice.
Which I think women appreciate more than anything else. Like when you teach them about themselves, like they get hard eyes.
Yeah, but just don't don't be a isagalama potato. Like, no.
Yeah, don't just be kicking it.
Yo, have you ever said that? Hey, babe, lele njani? Okay. Ngamazu Tupac. Yo, dear mama. Yo! Yo! Guys, let me tell you something about female rappers for free. We don't date stupid men. We don't. If you're going to date a female rapper, your IQ needs to be lit.
You'd
That's
have
all
to
I'm
be.
saying.
Yeah.
A Nadia, a Rouge, a Gigi, whatever.
You have to really be the
no,
boy.
you must be a
yeah.
smart guy to date us. Like, sporega fast.
As a person, do you want to be remembered, or do you just want to die and go away?
I want
Besides what you've expressed
to be. I
already,
want to be like
no.
Pearl to see. I want to be having a pack of condoms. Immortal.
That's not what I was expecting.
You showed that, eh?
That is not a diss song.
Oh my God! I kind of get the gist of. I can kind of get the gist of. You want. You want there to be representation of your existence even after yourself.
Bullshit. Forever.
Which is what your music videos are, though, no?
No, but
those
guys, think
live
about
forever.
it. Condoms are used all the time. I'm in your face. Clicks in your face.
All the
Just
time
come
is
in
a
your face.
stretch.
In your face. In your face.
Yeah,
No.
all the time is a
y'all who
stretch.
don't use condoms. I'm talking about us who use condoms. Do you use condoms? I'm just saying us who use condoms.
All the time is a
I want
stretch.
to be remembered. No, but
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
no, a beautiful girl on a condom thingy package. That's how you want to go out, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Online.
I feel you on that.
Mama big and babuni sex. Mama.
Or you want to be seen in a sexual context.
Jimmy, like I'm actually in love with Pearl Tusi. I think she's so hot.
Would you
Who?
engage her in that manner?
Jimmy, she gives me like she'll queen son on me. She'll just destroy.
You made my man choke on the drink.
Guys, Pearl Tusi is so hot.
No, Pearl Tusi
Like she gives
is
me palpitations.
Pearl
The
Tusi
few times I've seen
as
her,
a specimen is like yeah.
Like
As a work of
she's the work of art.
yeah, it's well placed. A lot of things are well placed on her.
Pearl Tusi.
So would you engage?
Pearl Tusi is like she's my crush, definitely. Yeah, she's my female crush.
Give me more. Who else? Like, give me like a top 4.
Ay, Mini
Won't even make it
Dlamini, Ngamudla Emini.
like still
In
like
daylight. Listen.
it's not like a
Oh, me.
it's not like a old crush that you still have to
No, Mini's hot
succumb
dog.
to. Still to
Dog.
this day, like
Dog,
you.
Mini, there's a time, it's like you can just, I don't know, drop something on her and then it just shishilies us down. Like, I don't
I
know.
feel you,
I saw her
'cause-
legs, Jimmy. Yo.
Nah.
And her boobs. Oh.
She's definitely a leg game goat. Like leg game is
Mini's legs.
crazy.
Like, Mini, Pearl. Jimmy, who can get it from what you know, like things
We
I've
just
said?
need 2 more.
2 more.
And I almost started
International?
throwing names at you, and then I'm like,
Wait. Girls,
I'm
it's type I'm true. Me,
a family man. I can't be behaving that way. Nah, keep it local
You know what?
too.
Samgelon Ndlovu, she looks like she puts it down. Samgelon Ndlovu.
Ghost said I won't lie.
Hey.
King of Sound said he won't
Samgelon
lie.
Ndlovu, she looks like she can handle. And who else? You agree? You got to see me taste Stefano.
Keep going, keep cooking.
I'm sorry,
keep
you're married man. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't behave.
Let me think. And probably
One more.
I won't lie, won't I?
The
You see that remember when she was doing that video, Joro, with Wizkid, when she was facing that way with the Joro. Guys, that video.
Can we start by prefacing this with respectfully to Pretty, of course?
Yes, Pretty's my brother. I love him, but his wife is gorgeous.
Maybe a sister.
Which one?
Cos says maybe her
Candice.
sister.
Yeah. Candice.
Candice
No,
is-
but Jimmy, you guys are messing with my
No,
top
but
4.
yeah, that's your own top 4.
Yeah, that's mine. I'm talking about what made me look at Buntle differently was the Joro video with Wizkid, Joro. You see when she was playing like this?
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
I was like, yo, okay. So definitely Minnie, Paul Tusi, Samgelo Ndlovu, and Buntle
That's a
Modise.
strong top 4, no?
I'm telling you,
I respect
that's my
that.
type.
I
That's my
respect
type.
that. Buntle with the dreads or with the new hair?
No, I like the dreads as well. No, I haven't seen the new hair. How's the new hair?
She cut the dreads.
Did she cut?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm sure
Loves
it's even
doing
nicer
the-
now.
Which is why I asked, but I thought you were paying attention.
No. I'm just saying my type, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
definitely went
give
there.
us 4 niggas.
4 niggas.
Yeah.
You funny. I ain't doing that.
What you mean?
Huh?
No, just so we can get a gauge of.
One time. Nah, Zinga,
Oh,
you're
it's
not
just
doing
for
this
niggas.
to me.
You don't have to do them for real. It's just how you
Management
feel.
said. Management said.
No, they didn't. I'm looking at management.
She just did. She just did. Oh my gosh, she just
no,
said it
she
to me.
didn't.
Locally.
Yeah.
Yo.
South there.
Nah, Chimmy, I'm not time.
Come on, and Big Dog won't take it personal.
Who's big dog? This big dog. And no fresh. Fresh is the big dog.
That's the original Big Dog. Shout out to
Yo.
DJ Fresh.
No,
No,
fresh.
just so we can get a gauge of like what you like. It's not.
Okay, can I describe my type? Yo, he must be taller than me.
Give us the 4 niggas.
He must be taller than me.
Okay, but who is
He
that?
must have tattoos.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
we
because
want
I've
the
got
4
tattoos.
niggas.
I've got tattoos literally like here, just
I
above.
saw that.
Yeah, I've got tattoos. I like a mess. I like a mess, you know?
So
During
give
that
us
time.
4 niggas that represent
No,
that.
I am not doing that. Mbali, would you like to give us my top 4? Exactly.
You don't. So she
no,
doesn't
we
even
never
share it with
discuss
you.
niggas. We never discuss men. No, we discuss
Okay, so
women.
tell my people who are watching this because of you, like what you like.
I like tall. I like tattoos. I like nice legs. And when I say tall, guys, it's so nice because I'm actually short. So everyone is taller than
Yeah,
me.
tall guys like short women.
Yeah, I'm actually infatuated by the basketball and the petite, like, yeah. Like
Yeah,
that
tall
like
men and
that
petite
abnormally
women
like
is
I
a
like
great
that.
match.
I like that. Because like when we do the GOT, like it just looks some type of way, you know?
Do the who?
Huh?
Who's GOT?
You know Khaleesi and Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
You know those scenes? Like I literally like those scenes. You know?
Yeah.
So usually like I'm the type to look back and be like, yo, baby, this is your kingdom, you know? Like, you know, and there's just something about like taller than me.
Are you a words of encouragement lady, Turing?
Nah, I'm dirty as fuck.
Just talking that shit.
Yo,
Let's
bro.
close. Can we close the show? Because I feel like.
Bye, guys! What?
Gigi,
Oh, no. When you say
let's
words of
talk.
encouragement, what are you saying? Baby, you are the what?
You're doing that shit, you.
No.
But it sounds like you deal with niggas that don't need the encouragement.
No. I'm a harder type of girl. Harder. Not like that, but bye.
Can we take a shot? Toast
Shut
to...
up.
What are we toasting to?
My manager's just like, the fuck?
Toast. Let's do a quick toast.
What are we toasting
It's
to?
on you.
To making money in many ways.
I
Shut
fuck
up.
with that. To making money in many ways. Choppin It with Bhuda T, Gigi Lamyne, ladies and gentlemen, we out of here. It's the right thing to do.